And hello, Twitch viewers! Actually, Wayne Song here, always searching for new stories and dreaming of dreams. And gotta apologize for how late the stream is starting, but let's just say technical difficulties and leave it at that. Anyway, as you all know, this is our usual D&D stream this day, and I am Ashley Winsong playing as Zachary's Wolfgaze, the Heron Loreholder student, who's also a ranger and a wizard, and going down the list.
Hello. I'm Avian Potion. I play Receive Storm Swallow. I am a Silver Quill student, and I'm a half-elf who does poetry. I am also a bard. Moving on.
I'm Julius. I'm from the Prismari part of campus. I am a flame singer, and I also work in the theater. Really stuff. So moving down to Moon Dancer.
Yes. Okay. Hello. I am Vesper or Butterfly. I am being Moon Dancer this day. I have not been in a few streams because of real life stuff, but I am a Bard Owlin in Silverquill. And moving on, we go to...
Kit slowly did have to step away for a bit, so he'll be doing the introduction later. I am Warnut. I am Y'all's Dungeon Master, and I'm the creator and breaker of fates, and I am also the one who determines whether or not Y'all live or die, succeed or fail.
Mm-hmm.
that will do everything my partner Y'all succeed.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
What? Typhoon! What do you want? Typhoon is constantly meowing for attention.
Fall and die.
Jeez. But yeah, one of you would do your introduction when you're ready.
Yeah, I need to grab water for us first, and then I'll
Okay. Alright, that's fine.
And shower boards.
Oh yeah, we did get that earlier. Yeah. It gets to do the introduction in a bit. We'll go ahead and start the game now.
Yeah.
So, where we last left off, y'all are just taking your exam concerning scrivening and symbology, that being the symbol glyphs. And while most of you managed to succeed, one of you did not.
And we're gonna start with them.
Yes, considering the rest of y'all had all of last week to do your little shenanigans, which we will explain in a bit after we're done with Moon Dancer here. Speaking of which, Moon Dancer.
Hi.
Oh boy.
After you got your letter back from saying that, hey, whether or not you succeeded or failed the exam, it came back and you had a solid D-.
Ooh, yikes.
And because it's a Strixhaven, which is the most prestigious school in all of the known realms, that's considered a failing grade. You need to get at least, basically by D&D standards, you need to get, by this school standards, you need to get at least a B in order to succeed. Which means, not even a few seconds after you got your letter, another parchment shows up next to you that seems to prove right next to you. Do you read it?
Yes.
It says, "My office, now, Professor Miller."
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Oh my.
I'm gonna go.
You spread your wings and you fly off back to Silverquill campus. And there's a flavor that you say.
Huh?
Oh, just waiting for a bit.
Well, it goes.
So I'm going to answer. You're flying back to Silverquill, and you're ordered to report to the professor's offices. You see, there's already a bit of a line stretched around the building of those who did not succeed their exam.
Oh.
Oh yeah, Moonens, you were also sent up earlier that morning to get the nurse because Aretha was having a bit of a medical issue due to the slag infection.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can we retcon that before I go to the thing? I just leave a review note saying, hope you feel better. If you need anything, I'm here.
You can leave it. You can leave a note along with also get the nurse as well. And right after that, you get an answer to the nurse a little about this. Sorry. So as you make it to Somerville campus, you get in line with a few other students, about a dozen of them or so. And as you get closer and closer to the Professor Lou's door as time progresses, you can hear shouting and yelling getting louder and louder the closer you get to that door.
Oh
Now,
no.
you actually do see Nora actually come out. It's aka one of the RAs come out, and she looks deeply stressed and looks like she has a cold sweat on her face.
Oh boy.
I hope you like orange and lemon, because that's what you get.
What's that?
I hope you like orange and lemon, because that's what you get.
Oh, sweet, thank you. Also, guys, can you do your little introduction first before we get to this?
What?
Can you do your introduction before we get to this?
Oh, this is Sarcophago, Keskalali, Magic Snake, blah blah. Go ahead.
That is the best one yet.
I'm a snake who loves to make candy.
Yep.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Need they explain more?
And you see, and then you see another. At this point, you see yet another. You see another student come out, and this one is Rowan, and it sounds like she is. And she walks out. Her hands are in her head, and she's crying. And she walks out.
Can that girl ever get a break? Seriously.
She needs a break. I want to give her a hug.
Rowan.
And all of a sudden, they're next.
Oh god.
No.
And you're next in line to answer.
About to get
I'm
out.
just gonna go and get this over with. 'Cause I deserve this.
Yeah. You walk inside, and he looks like he's currently busy drinking some water. It says, "Sit."
Yes. I always forget, it's Professor Lou a girl or a boy?
What?
Is Professor Lou a woman or a man?
He's a man.
He's a man.
Okay, cool. Yes, sir.
Andrew.
Yes,
And
sir.
also, in terms of personality, think Whiplash.
Oh, okay.
Have you seen Whiplash at all?
J.K. Simmons.
I don't think so.
Oh, okay, well, the rundown is that he's loud, he's really rude, and he's just all around terrible.
He tears you down. He's basically what a drill sergeant is, but worse.
Yeah, he sucks.
Oh.
A drill sergeant would be just ashamed of him.
Mm-hmm. This drill sergeant is trying to make you better, he's just trying to tear you down, that's it.
Yeah.
Also part of the water bottle noises.
Yeah. As you walk in and sit down and take a seat in front of his desk, he snaps his fingers and you see your test appear right here for you. It says, "Explain."
I tried to study, and all of the... I'm trying to figure out, like, out of character, I'm trying to figure out how to phrase this. This is why I'm stuttering. The problems, I guess, all the problems on campus have been a lot, so...
So you're letting a few inconveniences keep you from your studies, is what you're saying.
Ooh. Ooh.
Few inconveniences. There was a.
There was so much shit going on. Sorry, that was out of character.
Thank you for clarifying that.
You little shit.
Also,
Sorry.
you gotta make sure. Yeah.
Don't swear.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
We're streaming on
Wait, we're
Swing's channel.
I need to remember
Yeah.
this.
If it helps,
Okay.
just try to keep it
It's okay.
PG-13, but if you're thinking you're gonna have to go maybe a bit stronger than that, can't believe this is gonna be the running joke. You can always use the term clucking.
I might use cooking, you know?
Alright, anyway, from the top.
Mom's calling, give me a sec. I'm so sorry my mother is pulling me down. Give me 1 second.
So what was that? I didn't get that. I didn't understand that. What did you say?
I think they said GRP, but I could be wrong.
I think they said that they awaited something. Oh.
Yeah, we didn't understand them when they just left.
Yeah.
We'll clarify things when they come back.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, just to recap for the rest. So Aretha, you found out that you're gonna be having a date with Grayson.
Yep.
And it's gonna be, let me just real fast because it's not appropriate. And you're gonna be having said date at a place called the Eager Loop, which is a high-end restaurant.
Right.
That caters mostly to people with mobility, mainly.
Mm-hmm. Which I am.
Mm-hmm. Kets, you have a date with Xanther later on.
Mm-hmm. I can never catch the location. What was the location again?
It's on Prismari campus. It's called Furygale. It is a field where the elements and the elements of nature and both magic are constantly intertwining and causing chaotic storms.
Can you type that in roleplay?
Good thing.
Also, the soundboard is really good. I'm familiar, you did a good job.
Yeah. It's called Furygale. It's just to the south. It's to the southwest of Conjure Rock Hall, which is the place y'all stay in your dormitories. Julius, Quintilius is. It seems that your relation with Quintilius is starting to further blossom, considering he now wants to hang out with you more.
Aww.
Yeah.
But has Julius said anything to him yet, or has it not happened yet?
I said that I was going to meet with him at the cafe, the Fire Jolt Cafe, to discuss things, because, out of character, it's clear that they like each other, but Julius has something that he feels compelled to tell him.
Aww.
Yeah. And Zachary, you literally went down a rabbit hole.
Oy, the puns.
And you discovered that you have a bond with a drake. More specifically that of a copper dragon that you now have a spiritual bond to, meaning you're now a drake warden.
Yep.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what everybody's reaction to this is gonna be.
Mm-hmm. I don't know where you have plenty of opportunities to use them.
Yeah, the Drake will only show up when you summon them, unless you want to do like a flavor text thing where the Drake is just always there. It's up to you in the DM.
Yes.
Right.
Nah, would have been too confusing.
Yeah.
Plus,
But,
I kind of liked how you did the story.
But anyway, now that the recap is over and you're back, Moon Dancer, by the way.
Yes, I'm
So,
sorry.
you're fine. But he puts it down and says, and the last thing that Professor Lewis said he was, so you let a few inconveniences on campus keep you from your studies.
Not intentionally. Not
Yes.
intentionally.
Is it? He goes to say, when you say not intentionally, he says, so is that so? He stands up and says, "You've been doing well in this camp. You've been doing well in your classes up until this point." As he sits around and circles around you, you've been doing well on Strixhaven up until now. If you continue to slip and mess up, I will personally ensure that you will not be on Morgul's team when the Battle of Strixhaven commences.
But, sir,
He says, but no buts. If you fail the final exam, which will be in a few weeks, you are off the team.
what?
Oh dear.
Can we call up Dragon Silverquill and tell him how abusive he is to his students?
Can you get help?
You think they haven't already tried that?
But you see, we're the party.
Yeah.
And so therefore we have more power than anybody else.
We have more power. And see, we're the ones to make sure that we're the ones who see where the NPCs fail. Don't you know?
We're the main characters right now.
Don't you know that's how these stories go?
Good grief.
Well, when the 300th person finally came up to me, I didn't believe them. But you're 301.
Yeah.
No.
So
D&D in a nutshell.
that's basically what it is.
Yeah.
But yeah. So that's what he says to you. How do you respond?
Just kind of defeated and just like understand.
He says, "Good. Now get out. Now get out of my sight."
Oh dear.
And if I I swear, if I see you in my office again, he looks you dead in the eye and says, "I'll make sure that the dragons themselves will know of your failure."
Yeah, go ahead and try it, man. Go ahead and try it. Considering we're the ones to help save this damn campus.
So many times.
God.
Then he goes and say, "Now get out of my sight."
He just kind of gets up and leaves.
You get up and you leave. At this point, at that point, as you walk out, you see a few more faces that you don't fully recognize coming up, and they look very scared and very unnerved by what's going on. As you are allowed to leave the Silverpool campus.
Yeah. I'm just gonna spread my wings and just fly a little bit to clear my mind.
Alright, you do so. And as you do so, roll me a perception real fast.
So what?
Perception.
That. Okay, I thought the accent looked like on a different tab. I thought I clicked out of roll 20 for a second. Ooh, Ice perception said low. Why? Why do you do this?
As I can.
Really?
Apparently.
Oh, God.
Wait.
That's your money because
Nope, that's persuasion. Never mind.
So, 7 perception, you do not notice anything out of the ordinary. So as you're flying around, just, gathering your thoughts, trying to clear your mind and process what just happened,
Yep.
you suddenly feel something, you suddenly feel a talon poking your back. Like, like a couple of taps on your back.
She just kind of looks up.
It's Shivadri hovering above you.
Oh.
She smiles away and says, "Hello, Moondancer."
Hello.
She smiles softly, but it fades a bit and says, I'm assuming you had to talk to Professor Liu.
Is that obvious?
She looks around and she points over to here on top of this rooftop right here and says, and they suggest you to come down there so she can talk to you.
She just nods and then just lands there.
Shivani lands down on you and says, I am very sorry for how he's treating you and the rest of the students at Silver Quill.
Oh,
Well,
Uh-oh.
What?
Oh? What?
oh,
we lost Julius.
he'll be back.
No!
Oh no!
No worries, he'll be back.
Oh boy.
Yeah, but he said, Shivadri says,
Oh, there we go.
Shivadri says, yes, I am very sorry for the way he's been treating you and the rest of the students on campus.
There's really nothing you can do about it. I don't think there's anything anyone can do about it.
She says, unfortunately not, considering he answers to no one except for Mr. Silverquill.
Yeah.
She says, but then she says, what did he tell you?
That if I fail the final, that I won't participate in the battle to Strixhaven.
Right, so says, what? He said that?
Mm-hmm.
She frowns and says, okay, he's harsh, but I never thought he would actually dish out a punishment like that. Doesn't your team need you?
They do, and I don't know how to tell them. I can't put them down.
She holds her hands together. She holds her hands together in front of her face, in front of her chin, and she ponders for a moment. She says, I hope that you do succeed because she looks at you, looks at herself, and then looks at you, and then she shows a small pendant on her that she wears, and as you look at it, it is the form of a swan.
Oh.
Ooh.
She says, I joined the Pearly Swans today.
Oh.
I really hope that you are there for the Battle of Strixhaven because I'm gonna be honest with you, Moondancer. It's really fun. It's a lot of fun to do these activities with you. And I want to see one of my best friends on that field. Especially for the Battle of Strixhaven itself. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that attempt for glory be taken away from you.
It's an honor to be called your friend. And I hope I can be able to be there.
She says, you better, because your team needs you. In fact, she starts softly, I want to see you there too. We may be on opposing teams, but it's still fun to have you there.
It's always fun to see you.
She smiles softly, and she actually reaches her talons out to you.
She takes it.
She holds it gently and tenderly as she holds it down with your hands down. And you actually feel her talons like gently caress yours, like help you de-stress and calm. And she says, whatever happened, but even no matter what happens though, Moondancer, you know I'm always going to help you out.
I know. And I will always be there to help you.
She smiles warmly and says, she smiles warmly at you and she says, She looks around for a moment. She says, I just hope the rest of the school year goes smoothly for us. My nerves can't take any more of these awful incidents going on.
All the mimics and everything going on? Yeah, I...
You're cutting out. I can't understand you. Good answer?
Moon Dancer?
Uh-oh.
Oh dear.
You might want to type it out.
Yeah, but having a hard time hearing you.
Oh shit.
Oh, I think the internet cut off for them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
think
have.
so.
Right now.
Oh.
Let's see.
So sorry, I had to move to my phone. My laptop is being weird now.
Okay. At least we also hear you clearly now. At least.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
So what were you saying to Shubhadri?
I forgot. What was the last thing she said?
She said something along the lines of I'm always gonna be there to help you. Basically, I'll always be there to help you. You're there to help me, and she said, I believe she said something along the lines of, I just hope the rest of the school year goes smoothly because I can't take any more of these incursions.
Right. All of the mimics and all the stress of everything popping up around. I get it. I get what you mean.
She nods, but when she's about to say something else, she looks up and then looks down towards the clothes and tapper, initially enough.
Oh.
She narrows her eyes and says, Looks like the owners are draining up the ponds.
Oh.
I think she says, wait, is that Santa?
What's Santa doing at the tavern?
She says, you wanna go see what's going on here?
Yeah, I'm curious.
And she immediately takes off, letting you follow suit.
Yep.
It was too cute.
What?
Santa was
Oh,
standing
correct.
at the top of
It was
what?
adorable.
What was that?
Santa was standing at the top of what?
He was saying that the pool that's being drained.
Oh, he was mentioning that last time. Yeah, he mentioned that last time.
Yeah, just Moon Dancer and Shivani didn't know about it.
Okay.
Also, what were you saying? Oh, what was that, Julius?
That was too cute. That was too adorable. I contained myself.
Yeah.
Aww.
Aww.
Yes. I just looked down. You actually do see Xantha right there, and he's calling out to. Escaping me. I'll say my words are escaping me. Not that page. It's the wrong page. She calls out. She actually calls out to. You actually hear him calling out to a tiefling named Cerebius. Says, "Hey, Cerebius, how's the shape water doing?" And she calls out, "It's going well. Hopefully, I'm trying to keep a hold on it."
Oh.
So Xantha says, "Just keep at it. We're almost done." And he hasn't noticed anything yet because he has silent wings.
Oh.
What? Typhoon! Come here.
Cat.
Come here. What do you want?
Yeah, he has not noticed you or Shivaji because you have silent wings.
Right, I forgot they're silent wings.
Yes.
Hey, Xantha.
He looks over and says, "Oh, Moon Dancer! How you doing?"
It could be better. What are you doing?
Yes, I'll ask how you're doing in a second. We're actually draining out the pool for Boats and Tavern to do a little skating competition. You want to join that?
Sure. I don't see why not.
He says, excellent. Come on. So we could use a little bit of help with the draining the water bait. Could you help out with that?
Maybe. I'm looking at her spells.
Now to use a spell roller column.
If I don't have a spell, I will use Arcana. I have no spells. Okay, well I have spells, but I don't have any spells for this. Let me take off advantage of the cast. That would be helpful.
Very helpful.
Why?
I didn't see it.
Cool.
Roll20 is angry.
Okay, DC was a 10, so I'll take it.
Okay.
Because you're just moving water.
Okay, I'm gonna cry.
I'll be a lot more than whatever. So 11 Arcana. Alongside Cerebius, you managed to pull out the water from the pool and managed to put it inside a huge storage container nearby. And now the pool is completely empty, except for a couple of drops of water.
Nice.
Nice.
And Cerebius actually offers you a high five.
Ooh.
I'll take it. I will give Servius a high five.
Cerebius gives you a high five and says, "It's excellent work, Dancer."
Yeah, of course. No problem. Anytime.
Chief Mom says, "Now." She then rubs her hands together and says, "Let's get this pool skating ring party started."
Nice.
And at that point, the rest of y'all will be coming back for that look because Xanther did tell you all about his little event going on.
Mm-hmm.
At this point, you all be converging onto Bo's End Tavern. Let me switch up the music here real fast. So, Rithi,
Yes.
you come to Bo's End Tavern and you see Moon Dancer helping Cerebius out with draining the pool, and they just gave each other a high five.
Aw.
What do you do?
I head over to talk to them.
You do so. And Moon Dancer, you see an all too familiar elf coming up. Anyway.
Hey, are you feeling better?
Much better. How are you doing?
I've been better. I've been worse.
I heard about the test.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sure if I hadn't gotten sick, that would have definitely, probably made things a little bit smoother, but...
No, don't blame yourself. It's not your fault.
If you insist. Anyway, I've got a fun date tonight, so...
Oh, is it with the reporter?
Yep. It's with Grayson.
Have fun.
Yes, I'm so excited. We're going somewhere real fancy.
Ooh, is this your first date?
Yes.
Well, I hope for many more after this.
Hopefully. I'm very much looking forward to this.
But as that happens, Julius and Ket, you both are coming back from Prismara campus at this point, and you are approaching Bo's End Tavern.
Mm-hmm.
How do you two react upon seeing Arithi, Moon Dancer together, talking to each other, along with Shivadri, who is helping out Cerebius?
The disappearing owl.
Forget about a disappearing rabbit in the hat. It's a disappearing owl.
Julius is gonna be like, "Hey, wow, you okay?"
Everyone keeps asking me that. My answer's not changing. Yes and no.
What's the no thing?
I'd rather say when everyone is here.
Would a pet from my cat help?
Oh.
I mean, probably. If he
Would
lets
candy
me.
bar help?
Ooh. Chocolate
You're
does
offer-
help.
So you're offered a winged snake and a cat to pet.
No, I said candy bar.
Oh, candy bar too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
candy bar.
Oh, that too.
Candy bar.
Yeah,
Because
that really helps.
Chili will randomly food strike people, thinking that their fingers are food. So I don't hand him people.
That's so fair.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, interesting enough is just saying that yes, Santa come over to you and says, "Someone need pets?
What?
Does somebody need pets?"
Uh-huh.
Lord.
And he actually, and he reveals from his sleeve, you see actually a yellow snake come out. It says, "Oh, E.T."
Aw.
And yet you see a little snake come out to you, Moon Dancer.
Yeah, EC is nice. EC does not bite people's fingers.
You see E.T., the yellow snake is flicking their forked tongue out towards you, Moon Dancer.
Aww.
Aw.
She's just gonna hold out one of her talons.
At first, E.T. actually rears back a bit, but then recognizes your scent, and then actually moves her hand into your talon.
Aww.
Santa says, "Make sure you support with 2 hands."
Hmm?
She says, "Make sure you support with 2 hands. You hold her."
Aw.
Alright. She holds her in both hands.
And as it happens, you see E.T. slither up your talon and up your arms, and then actually coil around you like a little necklace.
Oh.
Aw.
She just smiles and just lets her.
Mhm.
That is adorable.
Why is it oh, don't tell me. One moment, folks. I think I goofed up on something.
Are we
Oh,
holding, like,
Yep.
acting?
Here we go.
are we,
What was that, Delete?
He says he's withholding his acting.
are we good? Or are you okay?
Oh, okay.
Also, Zachary, is everything okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I accidentally disconnected my microphone.
Oh. Okay.
Whoops!
Yeah. I don't even know why that even happened.
Whoops.
Oh no.
Well, at least you caught it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You caught it early, at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially since for some weird reason, the moment I did that happened, I suddenly couldn't hear you guys.
Oh no!
Oh, that's
Oh dear.
Hey,
That's
at
not
least
good.
it only lasted for a few seconds.
Right?
That's
yeah.
Alright, so, Julius,
Alright.
to an animal handling.
Uh-oh.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Slytron is not even listening to you. He's just staring at Amy. And as that happened, you actually see Amy actually jump out from Serapis' hold and actually meows and trills at him.
Aww.
Oh.
But as soon as she approaches, Sly George hisses at her.
No.
Not like a treat.
Body.
Oh.
Oh, body.
And Amy just gives a sad hello, like, "I'm your friend." She has a very sad look on her face.
Oh.
When you mean friends.
Friends.
George said
I
it's
don't
your
think you
friend.
get
That
that
is George. Why? Why of all? Why? Why do you do this?
If you want, you can try animal handling and check again.
Alright.
Hopefully, it'll be good.
There you
Okay.
go.
Much better.
Are you doing it?
I hold decently.
So you,
Wow.
so 16. So you basically you managed to get him to reel it back in and to just cut the being a jerk act.
Mm-hmm.
And George just sighs and sits down and just looks away, allowing Amy to approach.
Buddy.
At this point, you introduce Amy actually meow and shrill at him, and actually manages to engage in physical contact.
Aww.
Sorry, my cat is an introvert, apparently.
Servius actually calls out, well, at least he opened up to her.
At least.
So, it's a start.
Yes.
How goes it, Servius?
And she says, could be better, honestly.
Oh.
Oh?
Barely passed the exam.
Yeah.
She actually looks at all of you. Did anybody ace the exam?
I didn't ace it, but I passed it.
Oh,
Did
that's
anybody-
actually so hard.
Nope.
Yeah, I know I passed it. I didn't ace it.
She
I
said,
got one part right, and I got the other part almost right.
she says, isn't me or the teachers really testing us today?
I mean, it is definitely getting more difficult. After all, we are supposed to be learning, so...
Yeah.
I was about to make they are testing us because it's an exam joke, but I realized how stupid that was, so I'm not doing it.
Aw.
I mean, it would have been funny.
But as that goes on, Zachary's.
Yep.
You skipped straight over me.
Oops.
You skipped over me, man.
Sorry.
Oh no!
Yeah, you kind of did.
Sorry
Okay,
about
can you keep a reminder of the turn order? Because that happened more than once.
Okay. Also, Cats. So as that goes on, Cats.
Sorry.
So, wasn't that cool? I'm hoping that approval was gotten for that.
Tenda says, "Don't worry, they approved of it. Don't worry, the professors approved of it."
Are there like guardrails and stuff?
He says, "Oh yeah, don't worry about that. The bartender Tuss, he's taking care of that."
Okay.
As that happens, you actually see a half-orc coming out with giant, large metal bars that are guardrails, and you see him and putting them down and just starts hammering them into place.
Okay.
That's a thing.
Yeah.
It then says also, he said, on the condition that we clean up the pool and also refill it, that we can do it. So we have to make sure. So once this event's over, we gotta clean it up.
Right.
I mean, that's fine. That's fair.
Yeah. So your Tuss say, yes, you better clean up. You said what happened at the stadium earlier.
Ooh.
Xanther just freezes like, we didn't know about that. Nobody was expecting a slat attack, okay?
Yeah, it's not like we did that.
Tuss said, then who did?
We didn't do it on purpose.
I don't know. Was that us, clearly?
Yeah, no, it came out of nowhere.
Yeah. I wanted to, while this was happening, I wanted to, talk to Seripius.
Service. That's Service, okay?
Yeah.
You see, she's currently busy getting she's currently busy doing presentation on the rest of the pool to clear it out and dry it out. It says, "Hey, Kits, how are you doing?"
I'm anxious today.
She says, "Oh, I get it. I get that entirely. Barely passed the exam. Almost got a letter from Professor Lou,
Uh-oh.
but thankfully I didn't."
How was that man's teacher again?
She just shrugs. Just, I try not to think about it.
He's a bit mean to be a teacher.
She says, I don't know. I try to stay under his radar.
Seripius, is it okay if I ask you something?
Depends. What is it?
I'm gonna walk up, well, not walk, but slip right next to her.
Mm-hmm.
And have you seen a white cat?
She says, "White cat?"
Have you seen a white cat around here?
Aside from Amy, no.
Oh, Amy's white.
No, she's actually more gray and white, but
Okay.
but no, she's not.
I mean like pure white, blue eyes.
Oh, so like a snowy white cat?
Yes.
No. Why?
Just checking. Cause I keep seeing a cat following me around.
She says, "Ooh, can I see it?"
Well, I mean, it depends on if the cat wants me to see it. Because whenever I try to go near it, it runs and freaks out.
She comes, maybe I can help with that.
Yeah.
Just let me know as soon as you see that white cat, and I'll do what I can to coax it to us.
Just so you know, I don't think it's a cat, but I'm not 100% certain.
She
I
said,
think it's something hiding in cat form.
She says, "Oh, are you anything? It might be a polymorph."
I don't know if it's polymorph or what. I have to get right up on the cat to be able to tell. They haven't let me do that.
Well, if you do see it, let me know immediately, okay? I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. That if it isn't a cat, like if it isn't actually a cat, then I'll explain some more. But if it's just a regular cat, then we're fine.
Okay. Was it like being standoffish with you?
Yeah, they were staring at me. Not the happy stare that I hear cats have.
She says, that's very weird.
Yeah.
She thinks about it and says, either that cat has a nasty attitude, or there's something wrong with it.
Or it's not a cat at all.
Or that.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, if I see it or if you see it, I'll see what I can do. You're welcome. You ready to shred some skates?
I just look down at my non-existent legs.
He looks and she puts her finger up, but then it slowly goes to the. Oh.
I have alter self the spell, but like I've never done that before. I don't even know how to walk with legs.
Oh.
Her face like does like turning into a long line.
Yeah, it's like that. I have no idea what to say to that.
It says, maybe you can practice in your spare time.
Maybe.
She's very clearly trying to get a little awkward.
Yeah.
I'm very not sure what to say to Yuanti.
It's fine though. If other humanoids can do it when they're like 3 years old, I can figure it out, right?
It's never too late, I guess. Anyway, oh yes, please.
Idea?
My idea, it sounds stupid, but hear me out.
No stupid ideas.
No dumb ideas.
Instead of like ice skating thing for cats, we probably could do like a sleigh sort of thing.
Ooh.
Sleigh.
Like a
That's
what?
actually a good idea.
Sleigh.
Yeah, I could do a sleigh, yeah.
Ooh,
I like that.
possibly.
I just need something to pull that sleigh. Maybe I can. I wonder if there's an enlarge reduce scroll at the magic shop. Because then I could put enlarge reduce on my snake or something.
You actually hear, you actually see Shivaji nearby and says, actually, I could help with that.
Ooh.
Oh.
I could actually help with that.
How so?
He says, you say you need to make your snake bigger, right?
Yes, I mean, if I can find a scroll enlarge reduce, maybe I can. I don't know.
She says, well, you don't have to worry about that in that case. As you see her starting to concentrate on the spell.
Oh.
She says, show your snake, please.
I probably have to go find him from underneath my clothes. I forgot where he is.
You actually do feel a bit slid underneath your shirt.
Oops.
Yeah, that sounds right. Because of course he's there. Excuse me for a second. We'll turn around and get him out.
She has her wings slapped together, just waiting.
Little boy, can you not do that?
As you do so, you see like it comes out, and it just definitely not wanting to come out.
No, of course he doesn't. But I got him on my hand anyway.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So he's like looking around, trying to get off of you, but clearly can't. And his wings are starting to flap a bit.
Yeah, because I'm holding his body with my fingers. He's not getting out of my hand.
Mm-hmm. She says, "Okay, hold him still 1 second," and she casts a spell, and you see her cast Enlarge on it.
Ooh.
Ooh.
And all of a sudden, your tiny little flying snake is now not so tiny anymore. In fact, he's actually a size small now.
Ooh.
Oh.
At this point, instead of being a tiny corn snake, it's basically about the size of a boa constrictor.
Oh.
Ooh.
Goodness.
Terrifying.
Okay. And since he can fly, hopefully he'll be able to pull me. What's the upper end of small? I know cats are considered small, but they're more in the middle of that spectrum, not the upper end.
1 second.
And I'm wondering if he's like the size of a goat or something. Because if he is, then he'd definitely be able to pull me. But if he's the size of a cat, I don't think that's gonna help.
Actually, enough cats in D&D are considered tiny too.
Really?
Yeah. He would basically be like the size of, say, let's see. So he'd be the size of an eagle. Really?
But an eagle and a cat are not the same size.
Well, an eagle's considered small.
And cats are tiny.
Yep.
What?
Well, certain species of cats
He
can be
beats
tiny.
Super cats.
His size is basically the size of an eagle or giant centipede.
Giant. Oh my
It's-
god.
Okay, small is basically halfling. Is basically the size of a halfling or a gnome.
Really, a goat is medium size?
Yeah, basically think of a halfling or gnome, 3 feet or shorter, around 35 to 50 pounds.
Okay.
That's how big he would be.
We'll see if that works. If we can get a sleigh like that to work.
Yeah. In fact, you see his emphasis, and I brought over some skates and someone say sled.
Yeah, I need a sled. Otherwise, I'll have to learn how to walk on legs on the ice.
Yeah. Okay, Hans says, 1 second. You see him pull out you actually see him, he says, see a sled, he looks around, goes to looks like a few planks, grabs them and starts, getting to work on it. As it goes on, though, as he's constructing it, Zachary.
Yes.
At this point, you are returning from the massive gaping caverns of Lorehold, heading back to Bosun Tavern because that was where the little skate off is going to be. How are you doing after having a little adventure with Jazut? Now that you have a draconic spirit with you.
Hey, yo.
That's a very good question.
In fact, interestingly enough, let me actually roll some roll for this. I'm going to say low. It's a low. So at this point, Zachary, you actually are following Jazud through the rabbit holes, and you actually end up right about here, right outside the tavern.
Oh, convenient.
Now she pops her head out and jumps out and then reaches her hand out to you to grab.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll take her hand.
She pulls you out with surprisingly high amount of strength. She says, "Okay, we are here at Bosun Tavern." She immediately casts presentation on herself to get all the dirt and mud off of her. And she says, 1 second, and she casts it on you to get rid of all the dirt and mud off of your clothes too, and your fur as well.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, you're welcome. I believe there's a little event going on here. You have fun with that. I'm going to go and do some more delving.
Sure. Thanks for the lift?
Yes,
Oh.
yes, of course. Yes, of course. And hopefully next time I'll get a drink for myself. And she immediately dives down to the hole and vanishes.
Aww.
Does she spend all of her time down there?
Maybe.
Aww.
Oh,
So, yeah.
I will say though, she had the best way to avoid the bad weather. Short of teleportation cycle.
And also the
Unless
best way
it's a
to avoid
flood.
danger.
Boy drama? Is she just else?
Yeah. So, Zacharias, what do you do now that you're at the entrance of Bosun Tavern?
Well, I guess I make my way in. I mean, after all that, should probably, get something in my stomach.
Right?
I'll be smart, yeah. You enter into Bosun Tavern. It is crowded, loud, and full of students who have just passed their exams. You see students have crowded in. You see there's a few who are celebrating. We also see a lot that seem to be that are surrounded by entire tables full of mugs that are empty. And it looks like, it looks and sounds like they're drinking their sorrow away.
Oh god. How many people
Aw.
these down?
no.
Considering about a quarter of the room is full of people who are doing that.
Oh god.
Okay, note to self, stay away from the depressed people.
Oh.
In fact, interestingly enough, as you walk in, you do see Cadoras near. Yeah, you do see Cadoras nearby.
Oh god.
Oh
Like,
dear.
speaking of depressed.
However, if you look at him, his head is facing down on the table, and he's surrounded by mugs.
Oh.
Oh, whoa, poor baby. So
Oh,
sad.
No, there's so much sympathy for Fedoras right now. We just care about it so much.
Oh no, you feel so sad.
Yeah.
Whatever will we do for the poor, poor child?
Yeah.
Alright, so anyway, Zacharias,
Anyway.
what do you do, Zacharias?
Well, I guess I'm too concerned to ignore this one. I walk over to him.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
You walk over to him. He doesn't respond.
You okay?
Oh, buddy.
You mutter.
Oh god.
Disaster.
Yeah, he's clearly not doing too well.
This is Fedoras, right?
Yeah, Cadoras.
Oh. Considering what we learned about him last time, him failing an exam puts him under even more pressure.
Yeah.
Ooh. I don't know what we learned about last time, but
Just as a recap, we learned that Cadoras was ordered to join Keftalali's club, the Candy Forge, purely so that his king, who basically the head of his family, could gather information on my people so that they can invade my people's land.
bro, what the heck?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Thank you for catching yourself.
Yeah, thank you
Thank
for
you,
catching
Jack.
yourself. Good catch.
You're welcome. I caught it just in time.
That was a perfect co-op, by the way.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a pretty good catch.
It was as though it's like the ball was being thrown and you just had your glove out and you're just like, I got it.
Yeah, I was like, wait, I know what I'm about to say. No.
Also, Moon Ninja, this is Dean the player. You want to know who Cadoras' king is?
I'm scared. Who?
King Sarmanor.
Who was the king of the elves, the wood elves, way back in Furin Glane.
The Auduel, by the way.
Yep.
No.
Yeah.
Ah.
And they want to find out where my clan's secret temple is. So that's great. And if Kadoris didn't give him the information, they would just pull him out of school.
Oh my
Mm.
gosh. What the heck?
Seems very counterproductive.
Yeah. Yeah.
That does. It's. I'm
This is
so.
this is the only one we're talking about.
Yeah.
You know, a good point.
But anyway, so Zachary's, you see, he is mumbling to himself, can barely even get any words out. He seems to be really out of it.
Okay, I admit, I know I should be hating him, but now I'm getting really, really concerned.
Sorry, I just had that.
Yep. Also, there's nobody else at this table.
Oh, his friend left it. Oh,
This
God.
poor man.
Oh god. Wouldn't
Oh.
surprise me. Anyway,
Jeez.
I'm gonna try to lightly poke him in case he didn't hear me.
Yeah, you poke him, and you hear him mutter, or it says, you hear him mutter, "Glenn, get away from me."
And I'm getting a phone call. Be right back.
Oh,
Go figure.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
no.
Yeah, it's a good time for a break anyway.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah.
Yeah.
time.
Did my friend text me? 'Cause I heard a door close. No, she didn't. Okay.
There's some whiplash. Like it.
Oh,
Wait, this is the ice rink, right? Ice skating?
I know it's right. No, it's like when you drain a pull out and you skate around it inside of it.
Oh, so it's like roller skating.
Yeah.
How is that gonna work on a sleigh, though? Because I thought it was ice skating.
Me
Oh,
too.
no. Oh, yeah.
I mean, you could change it to ice skating if you wanted to.
Y'all want the ice skates?
Well, we already drained the pool, so.
Yeah, you might just put it. You might just put it back in.
It's up
That's
to
gonna
you.
take way too long.
Depending on magic, it might not.
I mean, considering Servius was using control water earlier,
Right.
but
I
it's
will not be helpful at all. I am all flames.
considering you're a flame boy.
Mm-hmm.
But if you do roller skate, then Quetzalcoatl would just be awkward with legs today.
Mhm.
Either way, I'm fine.
What about a giant skateboard? Or scooter?
They do, but like there would have to be a motor on it because I don't have any legs to kick with, you know.
Yes.
So, a moped?
Not
Would
quite.
there be mopeds in this school?
I think it's a moped.
The
So
moped is motorized, right?
yeah, it requires an engine.
I know we have like the automated librarians and stuff, but those are the librarians.
Yeah, those are
You know, that
constructs.
doesn't mean we have mopeds. And
Yeah,
stuff.
those are like constructs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not the
Oh,
same
that's
as
right.
not the same as an automated not the same as an automated machine.
Yeah. But I do have alter self, so I could just
Yeah.
figure it out.
Or hear me out.
Yes.
Yes.
You could just like have a skateboard, but then like attach yourself to somebody who has rollerblades, like Xanther. It could be like a cute date thing.
Oh my gosh, that would be adorable. Yes.
Mm-hmm. We'll see. We'll see what the DM does. Because if it goes for ice skating, if we go for ice skating, then we can just stick the sleigh. And if we go for roller skating, I'll do my legs, and then we'll just have a date with Xanther trying to teach me how to walk. Because slithering takes a totally different set of muscles. So the idea of putting one of just the idea of having toes is not something I can fathom.
I was gonna sing part of that world.
Oh,
Oh god.
And I'm back and what did I just get back to?
Oh, we're just talking about how Kestrel can't fathom having toes.
Oh.
What do you call them? Oh, feet.
Yeah.
To quote the Little Mermaid.
Mm-hmm.
I can see the parallels now that I think about it.
Little mer snake.
Legs are required for jumping, dancing. Anyway.
Good grief. Okay, where were we?
Oh, we're on break right now.
Oh,
Yeah, we're on break.
We'll be on break. We'll be on break for another 5 minutes, and we'll come back to you, Zachary.
Yep. All right.
I'll be right back.
You know what? I'll quickly be right back too. At least it'll give me a chance to start heating up dinner.
It'll give me ample time to listen to a piece of music I think I'm having. And yes, there's Kevin McLeod.
Also, who put on the sour boys?
They're delicious. Doesn't taste
You
fake.
know, normally YouTuber stuff tends to be kind of trash, but this is actually good. Bill, you did a good job.
Delicious.
I think it's like 1.5 belts per serving. So I'll just eat one, and then leave it that today.
So I'm just gonna put this away for free.
Yeah, because I will start eating them. If I see them in front of me, I'll eat them. Because I can't control myself. Oh, that'd be weird if I was a onesie that just didn't wear clothes. That'd be weird.
A what?
It would be a bit weird if I was one of those onesie that didn't wear clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I plan on giving myself legs later.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. That'd be a bit weird.
Oh, yeah.
Good thing I have on a skirt.
There's a good thing.
Yeah, not one of them skirts that has a hole in the back of my tail or anything. It's just a skirt. You know snakes have short tails.
Oh, yeah. Most of it's just a body.
Yeah, most of their bodies. Yeah, most of their length is body.
Yeah, it's just that tiny little bit at the end is a tail.
And also, the gaboon viper does not slither; it walks in its ribs.
Which is interesting.
Yeah,
Also,
it's like watching an inchworm, but it's definitely not an inchworm.
yeah.
It's a snake that'll make you bleed out of your eyes if it bites you, and it still walks like a centipede. It's really weird looking.
It's weird.
Yeah, it is.
Once I need to use virtual first.
Okay, going on mute for a bit.
I'm texting my friend. And okay.
Bom. Bom, bom, bom. Someone's close to their mic, man.
Hmm?
You! You're like really close to the mic. all I heard was, like, can you?
Hey, yo. I just moved my phone. Like, I'm just holding my phone right now.
It's like it just reminds me of, like, welcome to Burger King. It's like really.
The teacher from Peanuts. Wah, 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 wah.
Yeah. I was like, man.
Hello there.
Hello there.
I'm a big fan of your work. You did not reference Hannibal in this stream.
Oh, okay. I was referencing Obi-Wan Kenobi, so I don't know where Hannibal Lecter came.
Oh, hello there. I'm a big fan of your work. Is Hannibal Lecter?
Okay, so I was like, I was doing the hello there, General Kenobi.
Oh, we went two different directions.
Two different directions. Amazing.
What's amazing?
We went
we
into.
both-
Go for it.
Sorry. We both said hello there. And, I said hello there, General Kenobi. And then they made a Hannibal Lecter reference.
Oh, good grief.
Listen, my friends have corrupted me.
Oh, good grief.
I don't speak in Hannibal Lecter references.
My.
I need to not. But you know what? I still do.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, welcome back.
Thank
Ow.
you.
My throat.
Oh, kitty.
Mm-hmm.
I did see the cat when we were in, like, as the session was going, and I was just like, oh my god. I adore this cat so much. Actually, one of my partners got a cat.
Ooh.
Or, like, the parent, like, found a cat, and it's now theirs. And it's adorable. Let me see if I can find a photo of her. Wait, I sent a photo into this server.
Server.
I think I sent it into Criminal Soup.
It's serving slay.
It really is. Okay, that's one of my other friends. There she is. I got her. Alright, this is not my partner in the photo. This is one of the friends. But this is... This is their cats. As soon as I find there it is. I was like, as soon as I find pets and animals, I will send it. That is
Kitty!
She's
Little
so
baby.
small.
Little baby cat. Adorable
She's
thing.
small. I love her.
Oh, baby!
Hi,
Yo.
speaking of cat, my cat is here.
Yeah.
Also, we're
Hello,
back.
my handsome
Welcome
boy.
back.
Welcome back.
Hello.
Hi.
Has he come to mess with your stuff?
Probably.
Alright.
He chomped on my leg the other day, which was
Ow.
so nice.
Oh.
Ew.
I just got out of the shower too, so he just like sniffed it and then just went and I'm like, hello?
Blast him in the face with that water. He won't do that again.
He
Alright,
was
so-
so fast.
Even if you're an animal that's very cute, you still have consequences to your actions. And
Yes. Alright, so starting with us, Zacharias. What did you want to do with as you see Doris is laying here, clearly out of it?
Well, knowing that I'll probably regret it.
Wing?
You.
Zacharias?
Well, I'm here.
Yeah.
I asked you, what do you want to do now that you see Doris is laying here, mumbling to himself and clearly out of it?
Yeah, I was saying, and I guess I was talking too low. Got here. Here we go. Just got the microphone a little bit closer.
Yeah, now I can hear you.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Anyway, knowing that I'm probably gonna regret this, you wanna talk about it?
This is some peanuts.
You see him finally awaken as he sits up, but then almost loses his balance, and then leans back onto the table, catch himself. Jeez.
Whoa.
He rubs his eyes and was, who's talking to me?
Oh, buddy.
That would be me.
He looks up, he looks around, sees nobody, and looks down and says, "What do you want?"
You okay?
Dang. Hey, just checking in, my dude.
He just going to say, I'm fine."
Yeah, at this, my eyebrow is kind of raised like, oh, really? And you could even see it in the ears.
No.
And not to mention, you can smell it.
Yeah, there's that too.
He says, "I'm not drunk or anything. That's a jerk. That's king." And I need to roll some for him.
Oh, God.
He needs
you should say, be able to back up Zachary's.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
back up.
preparing myself to hop away, just in case. Or at least to hop right behind him.
Oh, he actually managed to stomach it.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Good for him.
He see him get feeling he's about to be sick, but then he lets his head up and breathes, and then he snaps his finger, and you see him cast Lesser Restoration on himself. Oh, okay, I'm up. Now, what do you need?
Just
No, that's
seeing if
cheap.
you're okay.
I'm fine now. Thanks for checking.
No
Whoever
offense,
I
but
was.
it doesn't look like you're still doing okay.
He says, and he's going to say, "I can handle myself just fine. I don't need anyone holding my hand or anything like that. Just..." And then, but as he's about to ramble on, you actually see Yavanis as you walk by and says, "The doors, didn't pass the exam, did you? Oh, I did. He was about to shout at him, but then he catches himself and says, "No, I didn't. Can you please stop bugging me about it?"
Ooh.
He says that to Yamnes, by the way.
Aw.
Yeah, unfortunately, my ears are now lowered in sympathy with that one.
Oh.
He says, definitely not trying to drink my sorrows away now that I'm no longer the leader of the LARP group. I wanted to escape from this place.
Oof.
Ooh. Dang.
Oh,
Yeah, for real.
jeez. Sorry to hear that.
He says, "Oh, don't worry, I'll manage myself just fine without having my only escape from reality or the escape from all my issues."
Oh.
Oh, Tabby.
Ugh. You sure you don't want to talk about it at least?
I'll be fine, Zachary's. Don't you have a friend group to be bothering?
Ooh. Ow.
Wow. Prickly much?
Yeah,
Well,
but
lovely
this
man.
one is
No wonder
kind of
his friend group left him.
Says again.
I'm gonna hate myself for this. I take one of his hands and let him pat my head.
As soon as you grab his hand, put it on your head, he immediately reels it back. Whoa, 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 whoa! It's whoa, 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 whoa! What do you think you're doing?
Just trust me. I take the hand again and let him pat my head.
His hand tenses up and you try to unhand me. Unhand me!
Oh dear.
I lightly get him to rub the fur a bit.
He says, "Let go of me."
Yeah, I back off.
Hey,
Ming is so apprehensive to this.
but then again, not everybody likes their hand being touched without you telling them, so
Yes.
which is fair.
I release. Then I
That's
ask,
very true.
does it feel rough or soft?
Yeah, he tries to pull his hand. He continues to try to pull his hand back away from you. He doesn't even
No,
answer.
what they asked, did
What?
he do it roughly?
Yeah, he immediately pulled his hand away from you, like really roughly.
You tried, Zachary.
Yeah, sometimes you can't just like make somebody do something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he actually goes on to say, do you always such things that don't belong to you?
Oh.
No,
Ow.
sorry.
He
Convincing at this point.
He says, "Go find your friends and leave me alone."
Yeah, you just lost some points with that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, speaking with Zachary, his name relation with him.
Yeah, I did try though.
So is that -3?
So what's your relation with him? What was your relation with him before that -1, Zachary?
Was at 2, but now 3.
Oh.
I mean, he doesn't have a club right now, so maybe we can figure out a different.
Oh, I'm gonna find out a different bane for you
Yeah.
now.
Ugh.
Not in the club anymore.
At least not for the rest of the year. But yeah,
You tried.
Yeah, I tried it.
He
Honestly,
did try.
I probably should have asked if he wouldn't mind me trying something with him.
But now you know. Yeah.
And that's
Oh
probably
God,
good for other people in the
I
future,
just
too.
realized I pulled an Avalon.
Yes, you did.
You did.
You did.
Whoops.
Yes.
You did turn
Oh
around.
yeah, with Emerald Rain. Yeah.
Oh, that lovely band that we don't
Yeah.
talk about.
Yep.
So at -2, that puts me at enemy.
-2 is -2 is rival. -1 is unfriendly.
Okay. Okay, so
Just enemies for now.
Yeah, so you managed to get down from being in "I hate you" to "I don't like you."
And then Zachary's is like, I hate you. Gets worse now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh man.
Yeah, Ghidorah's at this point is "I hate you."
Yeah. One is like moderately apprehensive.
This one, I'm not gonna blame him on. I was not thinking and basically reacting on instinct, because sometimes when kids would be upset, sometimes you gotta at least try to calm them down.
And with rabbits, physical contact calms them down. So I get why Zachary's misinterpreted that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But anyway, he sharply points over to outside where the police says, as the circus is over there, go bother them.
The circus? Oh.
Yeah. One
Actually, no. Let me rephrase that. By the way, circus is over there. The magician's missing his rabbit.
God.
Whoa!
Oh man.
God.
If he keeps that up, he's gonna make me revoke my help for him.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Again, though, this one I kind of deserved for pulling that stunt.
You're not the mean bitch.
You're not. Well.
I said kind of. I didn't say
thing,
completely.
Yeah, kind of. Not totally.
Yeah. Yeah, but in fact, as that happened, you actually see Lorene, which is one of the students of Quandrax, a girl with green hair. Passes by and says, "Hey, Zachary, you were looking for the your friends?"
Yeah, I am.
Come with me. Let me show you.
All right.
As she shoots a passing glare at Ghidorah's.
Yeah, part of me is angry, but at the same time, other part of me kind of deserves it for instincts taking over.
Yeah. At this point, let me switch all over to Bosun Tavern. I think you're all together. And for some reason, the map doesn't give me a freaking pool to work with, so we're just going to do the theater of mind.
Oh, you just gave me nothing?
Yeah, the Bosun Tavern doesn't have a pool map on it, so we just gotta do a theater of mind here.
Okay.
Yep, you see multiple familiar and unfamiliar figures. You see Rosie, Drazimir, Rampart is here, of course.
Yes.
Yes.
I love to see an elephant skate.
Yeah, I was about to say, I love to see him skate.
Yeah. Something goes on. Zenda said, "So now that everyone's here, let me explain a few things. First things first, we're going to get a feel for the skating first before we do any sort of competitions, and then once we get a feel for it, we're going to be doing a little skate off to see who can do the best." And he also pulls out a small box. He says, "By the way, we have a bunch of training wand. I was loaned a few training wands in order for y'all to add some spice to your little performance, if you get my drift."
Ooh.
Oh.
So, do with that as you wish, and whoever does the best and performs the best, he then reveals a coin purse and says, will win 250 gold pieces.
Ooh.
Ooh, interesting.
I'm here for it.
Of course. So, who wants to go and do a little skating? Anything?
I do.
Alright, Julius?
Sure.
Okay, Moon Dancer?
Sure.
Jet?
Oh, no.
Oh god, the music.
Oh, they just shoved you out.
No, it's just that part of the screen is just cut off. I don't know why.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
Let me restart that. I'm going to do all through self on myself first. And it's still cut off. What is that about? Okay.
Oh, I hate it when that happens.
What is happening?
That happens to me a lot.
This
Yeah, I don't know
is not gonna work.
Okay. I'm going to find my sheet anyway. And cast all through self on myself. If it will let me.
Catch it to lollipop.
Yep. Catch the lollipop shop.
Yes.
Yes, we have candy for sale in case you want to have some refreshments
Yes.
while you skate.
And is this roller skate? You never said what it is.
Yeah, it's roller skating.
Okay.
Yeah, because the entire pole's in right now, so they're gonna do rolling around it.
Okay.
So, I thinking that warm apple cider is really great.
Ooh.
Treat. Mm.
I love hot apple cider.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't had hot apple cider in
Okay.
ages.
Okay, so now that I've cast Alto Self on myself, I now have legs.
Oh.
It's weird having legs. I'm very glad I'm wearing a skirt, by the way. If I was one of the onesie that doesn't wear clothing, that'd be weird.
Yeah, you'd be completely nude.
Yeah, that'd be a bit weird.
Yeah.
Well, not weird for me, but weird for you guys. Anyway.
Yep.
Interesting enough, when you actually use your spell to change and grow legs instead of that long tail,
Mhm.
Xanther's eyes go wide at that, and she looks at you in astonishment.
Stop looking at me. Oh god. Two of you, stop!
Before I forget, Zyker, do you also want to skate?
You know what? After that, wouldn't hurt to try something a little different. At least unless they got any skates and rabbit feet.
You actually, as you look toward, you do see smaller sized skates.
That'll work.
But yeah, so for the skating, let's see what this thing has to say about it. In order to sit, you need to roll me either athletics or acrobatics, and then if you want to add some flair to it, roll me performance.
Alright.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna go over this answer and be like, hey, can you show me how to walk, please?
He's continuously like looking at you like just surprised he actually managed to grow legs.
I know, I'm big, beautiful, and curvy. Can you please help me?
He says, "Yeah, sure, of course."
Ooh.
Oh, no.
Dancer.
Oh no, you guys!
Oh no.
Oh, dancer high or low?
Oh
I'm gonna
no.
fail. Hi.
Please
Are
fly.
you okay?
I'm hoping. If not,
Oh, thank goodness.
Okay.
That's how that
I was
works.
like, if not, she's gonna have an even worse time.
Okay. Of course you get it.
Hey, anyone want to play shoot the duck?
I would have done performance, but they.
Yeah, I
I thought
failed.
they had to do acrobatics and then performance.
So, real quick, I'm thinking I'll do 2 checks.
Mm-hmm.
One for walking and one for skating. What check do I have to do for walking?
That'd be acrobatics. You're trying to keep your balance.
Of course. Makes sense.
Aw.
You're wobbling. Your feet are wobbly and shaking, just trying to get a grip on. it.
Now, I'm doing that whole ice skating thing where I lean forward and backwards in a failed attempt to keep my balance, and I'm just gonna grab Xanther.
Also,
With all the things.
also, Moondancer, what were you saying earlier? I didn't get that.
Oh, I was just saying, I thought they had to do acrobatics or athletics before, and then we do performance.
Oh yeah. So it's actually athletics or acrobatics, and performances goes along with that.
Alright.
Thanks for the reminder.
Oh, okay. Okay, my brain didn't.
Oh.
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 What is with these rules today?
I don't know.
It hates us.
I'm not really great out there, but I'm keeping my cool.
Okay, Julius, I can already imagine one way you're doing this. You know the drunken fist fighting style?
Oh god.
No.
Imagine, basically you act like you're drunk, but it's a bunch of series of coordinated attacks to throw your enemy off balance and strike them. You act like you're drunk though.
So it's kind of like Julius is like constantly teetering on the edge of losing his balance, but he never loses it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
You're always on the.
That's
You're
not
always
very
on.
accurate to me, IRL.
You're time
Yeah.
at you.
Okay.
Yeah, I can make another
So-
roll for walking.
So wait, are we all
yes.
just re-rolling, but for different?
So what you do is you do athletics or acrobatics to see how well you skate, and then performance is your flair.
Mm.
And my performance
Do
is
we get multiple
-1.
chances?
Right now it's just a practice round, so do as much as you want.
Ah,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is just y'all skating around. This is just y'all skating around the ring and the feel for it.
All right.
Yeah, I got better.
Hey.
it's a -1 anyway,
Zach-
so maybe I should stick to athletics.
And Zachary, you're just skating. You're just skating around and keeping yourself in rhythm. I mean, you're doing just fine. It's just that you're not doing much in terms of flair.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So.
So I'm doing a little bit better now.
That's also a little better.
Mm.
Slightly.
Okay, much
Slightly,
better.
I mean, hey,
Nice.
very nice. All right.
Oops.
Okay.
Last
I need...
one.
Oh,
Whoa!
who rolled in that
No.
So I'm gonna answer you.
Okay.
All right. So just to go from the top down because there's a lot of rules I need to go through.
Moon Dancer started with a nat 1, and
And
then
then
went to a nat 20.
So Moon Dancer, Moon Dancer, I can already picture this. You made the first big rookie mistake that any roller skater does in going into a pool. You jump.
Ooh.
But thankfully, with a natural 20, you land square on the wheels and roll up and go flying up and then do a little twirl and then save it.
Nice.
That's like following with style.
Mm.
This isn't flying. This is falling with style.
It is.
Okay. Let's see. Going up from the top down. In the beginning, Zachary's cats and everything. You weren't doing too well in terms of acrobatics, but you do manage to somewhat recover after that. And you're starting to get a better feel for it as you continue to do it. And Aretha, even though you're having a hard time keeping your balance, you are performing a lot of good flares and actions while you're skating.
Nice.
Yes.
And
And
I
Julia,
need to do my performance check.
yes. Roll me performance real fast. Pitch.
Ooh.
Wow.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Interestingly enough, as you're skating with Xantha right next to you, let me do some real fast. Because this is a nice little bit here. As you are moving at high speed, your feet are still wobbly and shaking. But as soon as all of a sudden you feel yourself straighten up and manage to keep your balance, and you feel the warm and gentle presence of Xantha right next to you.
Aww.
So cute.
Aw.
Yes.
And for Flair, roll me with that performance. Let me see how Xantha does as he's currently going with you.
Considering he's a bard type, he better roll good on this.
I'd be very disappointed if he messes this up.
I'm gonna be very confused if he messes this up.
Natural 20.
Hey!
So as you're all doing in your little circles and getting used to it, suddenly, as it goes on, you notice the crowd starts to dissipate a bit and form a circle around the center of the pool. And Kets, you realize you're doing a dance on roller skates with Xantha in the middle of the pool.
Aww!
I'm terrified.
As you're looking around and almost lose your composure, he says, "Look at me, look at me." Okay? He says, his phone says, "Is this your first time on feet?
Yeah, actually.
You're doing remarkably well, actually."
Thank you. I haven't rolled up my face yet.
He smiles and says, "Keep at it, and you won't."
Aw.
Well, I appreciate your confidence in me.
Aww.
And with that, the dance slowly slows down to where you both are standing in the middle of the pool. But it looks like he's about to want to say something to you. But just as he's about to do so,
Uh-oh.
Oh dear.
I swear to God, if I see that white cat,
The pool suddenly shakes as you see a giant Loxodon jump in the pool with two large glow states, but he's trying to keep his balance.
Oh, good grief.
Jeez. Why do we have one nice day?
What are the odds?
Oh, you thought I was gonna have Brienne do something terrible to you? No, not right now.
God,
Keywords, not
boy.
right now.
Man, if this was an ice skating rink, it would have been the elephant in the room broke the ice.
Probably a good thing it wasn't ice setup in that case.
Yeah.
But let's see how he performs just for the heck of it. Sure. All right. 17.
Okay.
So he's very shaky, but then he goes right between you two, almost crashing into you two. But then you see him start skating around in circles as he does like a little ballerina dance.
God.
Oh my god,
And-
that one scene from Fantasia.
And he just spins faster and faster and faster, and then he jumps and he does a little pose with one leg on the ground, rolling back, and the other leg stretched out to the rear. And it looks like he's doing like a little swan dive as he skates back.
Oh, that's adorable.
And as it goes on, you see Yamash just watches this, and he's like, "When could he do that? When was Rapper able to do that?"
Good
I mean-
vibes, man.
Who knows?
I mean, he's got hobbies. That's a good thing.
He's like, "Okay, let me know where he's playing another dance so I can sign up."
I tried to protect the elephant in the room. How did you learn to do that?
Rampart answers you back, practice! What do you think that fighting? What do you think fighting is just nothing but berserker attacks? No, the dance.
You mostly play chess!
Gotcha there.
That's true. That is what we find him doing. Playing chess.
It says, "I can dance."
Well, you're a man of many talents, then.
Good
It
for
says-
you! I'll support you!
Alright. So then with that he skates back up to the top and he says, "Alright." And then Xanther says, "Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to see who here is the best dancer of all."
Oh.
So with this one, now this is the skate off itself. For this one,
Oh no.
you all need to make a single ability check. You can choose one of the following: either athletics, acrobatics, or arcana.
Ooh.
Oh no. Arcana? Skating?
Here's
Oh.
And we've got those
acrobatics is
wands, so yeah.
highest. I'm gonna. Wow!
dang.
I'm not questioning the dice actually.
Yeah,
I'm
don't
gonna go with
question it.
acrobatics.
I'm gonna do Arcana this time.
Okay.
You're gonna do what now?
Arcana.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Nice.
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 Right.
A natural 28 with 22 and an unnatural 22.
Not bad.
Hmm.
I guess I'm last to click.
Nothing wrong with that.
Go. You got
Okay,
this.
at least that's decent.
Hey.
So, Jason, I'm so sorry. Arlo.
Wait, what?
Hello.
Oh.
I've accepted
Hello?
my fate, though.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Okay, you don't fall flat on your face,
Mm-hmm.
but when you try to skate, you immediately lose your balance and almost fall over.
Oh, Julia.
Oh no.
It's okay.
Arethi and Zachary skate past, and y'all do your own performance. Actually, I'm curious. Actually, Aretha, describe your performance.
She's actually probably going to be spinning backwards mostly and doing like little twirls.
Ooh. A little bit of a backwards performance. I love it.
Yeah.
Julius, describe how this goes for you.
Can I say? I think I'm just gonna attempt to go out there, and then I probably this happens when you rollerblade. There are times where like your wheels lock.
Oh yeah.
So I'm assuming that could possibly be an explanation to my nat one.
Right.
Yeah, basically a malfunction.
Yeah.
Moon Dancer, describe your natural 20 performance.
Oh, I actually don't really know all the living terms very well. But she's probably just doing like a little like solo dance, just kind of off to the side.
As you do that, so roll me perception real fast, Moon Dancer, to do that. Kitswali, describe your performance.
I imagine what I'm doing is it's a lot of basic moves, but also I'm going to try and do a number of poses on one leg because I have a huge tail to balance myself out, so I'm much less likely to fall than a normal person. Yeah, some basic figure skating positions because I'm scared.
That's fair.
I'm so scared.
And Zachary's, describe your performance.
Honestly, only thing I can really think of would be that spin where the body is straightened out, but the leg is firm on the eyes as it spins.
Like an axle.
Yeah, axle. Thank you.
Yeah, the axle.
Yeah, well, that's the only thing I can think of to what he might be doing.
Okay. And Moonridge, with an 18 perception, you notice Shivadris that are among the small crowd that's gathered, and you actually, as you do your little dancing moves and your flourishing and such, you actually see her eyes have widened slightly, and you see a hint of red on her cheeks.
Oh. Moon Dancer just smiles to herself and just keeps going.
Right.
Nice. So with that, so the rules state that whoever has the highest total wins, and there's a tie that person split between the winners. So natural 20 and unnatural 22. I mean, you did roll a natural 20, so
Sudden death.
you do want to dance it off?
Oh, good grief.
Yeah.
What?
You do want to do a final dance off?
What, me and Moon Dance?
Yeah.
Okay.
You say you both roll a 22.
Okay.
Sure. I don't think I'm gonna have the same luck.
You never know.
Yeah, you.
For the pride of Silver Quill!
Oh, you want to cheer her?
Yes.
Okay, Moon Dancer and Kitsol, you both have advantage. As the crowd starts cheering Prismari and Silver Quill.
Yay!
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah, it's one of those three. And you rolled advantage now because now the crowds are cheering for both of you.
Yeah.
I did that time. Okay.
So, dude, you start chanting, and Ricky starts chanting, and soon enough the crowds are now chanting alongside all of you.
Nice.
Alright,
I'm gonna do Arcana.
Arcana's highest for you. Yeah.
Alright, Cat.
Wow, that was close.
Ooh,
That was very close.
Yeah.
What was that, everything?
I said that was very, very close, yes.
Oh, yeah, that was a really close one.
Yeah, it was close.
19 and 20. So, describe your performance, Moon Dancer, just for flair and flavor.
It's mostly just one of those figure skates that you would not like Olympic style, but kind of like almost practice Olympic, if that makes sense. Why did he say Olympics?
Okay. And Kits.
What I'm gonna do is pick up some speed and then stretch my arms out as I spin and then pull them in, making myself spin really fast. My snake spiraling around me.
Ooh.
Yes.
And with that,
Nice.
and with that, the music, and with that, the dance comes to an end, and Xanther calls it. And and with that, Xanther skates down into the middle of the ring in between you two as you look to line up. And he says, "All right, ladies and gentlemen, who here performed the best?" As he takes your talons, Moonenter, and raises them up. You hear a loud cheer from both sides, and then Kets, he raises your hand up, and it's slightly louder. You see the white one come down and says, "I believe we have a winner." And with that, Kets, you're given a coin purse with 250 gold pieces in it.
That should
Nice.
go towards that bag of holding I've been wanting to buy.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
The white one says, "You dance with the grace of nature around you. You are a most graceful snake."
Oh, thank you.
Oh.
Can we have a little bit of post party at free skate?
Whatcha?
Can we do a post competition free skate?
A post competition free skate. Okay. Sure. You can continue to skate if you want.
Yes.
I mean, this place. I mean, the pool's still open.
Yes.
However, as you continue to roll your checks as you wish, but after you do your checks and whatnot, perception all of you.
Oh no.
Not.
I'm not gonna do skating. I'm gonna sit this out after that one.
That's fair.
In fact, Julius, when you walk out and sit it out, Rampart catches you Rampart skating over to you before he takes his skates off and says, "You okay?"
Yeah, I'm fine. No worries. Just gonna sit this one out.
He says, "Don't worry. When I first attempted this, I fell on my face too."
Thanks, Rampart.
Nice.
He says, "Yeah, plus my trunk I lost it after when I did that."
Ooh.
But then he puts his trunk on you and says, but don't worry, you'll get there."
Okay, it's distracting.
Thanks, man. I appreciate the encouragement.
His mom says, "Of course.
Aww.
Besides, I need you for that chess game later."
You're on.
Of course.
Yeah, perception.
Oh, okay, I didn't get that part.
Yeah.
Any sense?
Huh?
Any sense?
Any.
Okay.
17, 21, 9, 23. So, Julius, you're just taking a load off and resting up after that embarrassment with the help of Rampart.
Perception of 8. Well, I mean, I'm still spooked right now.
You're still mortified by performing
yeah,
in front of an entire audience.
Yeah, even though it went well, I am still mortified.
I have legs.
Yeah, no, I have toes. Question: how long has it been since the start of this?
It's been about 3-5 minutes.
5 minutes before, like, since the whole, like,
Well, okay.
skating thing
So
started?
after you were given the reward and thing, at this point it's been about 5 minutes.
Okay, so how many minutes total? Because I only have an hour of offer sale.
I would say to make sure everyone wins and had their moment, it would have been about 20-30 minutes.
Okay, so I'm about 30 minutes into my leg time.
Yeah, so you got time.
Leg day.
Like that.
Like that.
Ah.
Yeah, I'm glad I voiced for today.
My friend is gonna be here.
So in the middle of y'all's performance and like just skating around, having a good time after that.
Moon Dancer plays the coop.
Oh, good grief. Be right back.
I'm gonna have to very soon, but I do want to hear what happens, and then I'm gonna have to go.
He has to really just look around too.
As you're all dressing up or performing, all of a sudden,
Uh-oh.
a student inside the crowd waves their wand in celebration, but then a loud thunderclap echoes from that wand, almost deafening to all of you, mind you.
Oh, shoot.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
And that and that thunderclap strikes the center of the pool,
Ooh.
and all of a sudden, the ground starts to shift and move.
Oh no.
And you see a creature erupt from the ground, causing all the students to scream and scatter. And you actually hear Drowsimir shout out, "The rock thing! It's heading to the tavern! Stop it!"
Oh, what?
He said, "That rock thing! It's heading into the tavern! Stop it!"
Oh, rock.
Whoa, what did I get back to?
This is a horrible time for me to have to go.
And
Oh, yeah, leave.
oh,
Moon Dancer.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
shoot! Moon Dancer, I'm sorry.
and to give you all right. Well, we can.
Alright.
Well, we're gonna go on break up right after this, so it's okay.
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 So, but yeah, and before all of you, a gigantic stone-like creature erupts from the pool, and it charges the tavern. All of you.
Yes.
Initiative.
Yep.
Oh, goody.
no. I wish all of you luck.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
We need some of that luck.
And here's the thing: when this rock creature charges, it breaks through this wall, causing the entire tavern to uproar in terror as people start fleeing.
Oh no.
Means they should get
Trusty Slad.
Yep.
Let me clear this up real
Alright. Good to have you today, Yes, I know you said you had to leave at 4:30.
Yeah.
Yes.
My friend just texted me about maybe 2 minutes ago.
Okay, yeah, you got people waiting on you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just
Yeah.
Good to have you here today.
It's good to have you.
It was great to be here. I really liked the session.
Take
Bye,
care.
you
Have
too.
fun.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye!
Why?
Oh, good grief, why?
Wow.
Is that the Monsters Initiative? Really?
Oh, there's Julius.
I
And
did
Julius
click on
was
myself
great.
though. I did click myself though.
Oh,
Yes.
everybody.
Yeah,
Oh,
put on
yeah.
yourself and I'll put the 20 in unless you roll higher.
Alright, where?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there I am. Right there.
Rocky
Rocky
relationship.
relationship.
Ah.
My jokes are hilarious sometimes.
You're so funny. You're hilarious. You're just a barrel of laughs.
Yeah, by the way, I'm gonna have to apologize for a few minutes earlier. Ended up with a phone call, so I had to walk away. But it's kind of ironic I come back the moment that Moonshine had to walk away herself.
Moonshine.
No, not Moonshine! Ah! Not
Yum.
Moonshine, what the
And
hell?
Moon Dancer is bad.
Moon
Really suggest-
Dancer! Moon Dancer! Why the heck did I goof up like that?
Hey, Julius.
But
Roll D100. We gotta break this tie.
okay. Cool beans. Let my brain work and figure out where the dice is. The dice is not on that part. Come on now. Okay. There we go.
Okay, you go first.
I win.
But we
Yay.
I mean,
Okay.
alright. But we shall get to this after the break because we've been playing for a while. Which means you'll have time to come up with a plan for this thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so it bursts in here.
Yep.
No.
And right behind it is this giant. Huh?
I said, don't do fireball.
Yeah.
No. Man, wall of stone would be awesome right now.
Yeah, it would be.
Yeah, it would be. If only if we had a goblin here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, if only we
God.
had a little green goblin that was cursed by the Shadowfell.
Yeah.
And somehow drank a bucket of mop water.
So question.
Yeah.
When a creature has an effect cast on them by two different people, do those effects stack or do they cancel out?
They stack.
Okay.
Now, my question is actually no question. Now what kind of spells are you thinking of?
I'm thinking of putting Dragon's Breath on my snake, who already has Enlarge on him.
Oh yeah, it still stacks.
Okay.
Game popcorn.
I know I can't do 2 concentration spells, but if it's for more than one person with concentration, then it would stack on that one creature, right?
Yes. As long as it's not, something like enhanceability or whatnot.
But yeah, enhanceability cannot stack. It's not like
Yeah. Now, we'll say that because now here's the thing, launch periods only lasts up to a minute, so by this point, your snake's already tiny. It's back to tiny.
Right.
Oh, it only lasts
Up
for
to a minute. It only lasts up to a minute.
Okay.
Yeah, Cerebius did this, so it only lasts up to a minute.
Okay.
Yeah, so when you cast that spell on your little snake, it was just for your performance.
Okay, so Dragon's Breath is still an option.
Oh yeah. Very much an option.
And I don't think suggestion works on construct stuff, but
You have no idea.
oh, it just said a creature that can hear and understand you. That can mean a lot of things.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Can hear and understand you. Creatures that can't be charmed are immune to this effect.
I'm using enhanceability on the rabbit when I get a chance.
Please do. Creature, asking the creature to stab itself, to throw itself into a sphere, immolate itself, or do some other obviously harmful act ends the spell. But I can tell it to go away. Or to find whoever casts the spell, I can do that. Action. Okay, so this is concentration. Wow, up to 8 hours. So I'm going to, once that happens, I'm immediately dropping my legs. I'm not, no more legs today.
Yep. Late day's over.
Okay, concentration. So it's either Dragon's Breath or Suggestion.
One or two.
Yep, because both of them are concentration spells. I have to roll Arcana on it, maybe?
Arcana for what?
To see if it's immune to being charmed.
Maybe nature.
Yeah. I'm gonna do that now when we're on break. Yes.
I'll get to that when the break's over, and when we get to you.
Okay, we'll meet for a bit.
This is bound to be wild.
Here we go.
Popcorn. I have acquired.
Huh?
I've acquired popcorn.
Popcorn.
Well, that sounds good right about now.
Hey, Julius.
What?
Are you a lilac?
Oh, God.
Zachary, are you a lilac?
I don't know.
Last time I checked, no.
Okay.
I don't even know what that's supposed to mean.
But yes. Also, Kadaras could use one of those oysters.
There was a TikTok that reminds me of Julius.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
It's like the protector friend of the group.
Aw.
Basically, they're like, they knock down the door of like their friend's house, a friend's room, and it's like, "What's wrong? Are you okay?" They're like, yeah, why?" They're like, "I just saw you crying you sent a picture of you crying in the group chat, so I dropped everything in my cart and sprinted over here."
No.
Of course.
They're like, "No, it was because of a sad movie."
Oh.
Did you not read the caption below? It said this movie's really sad. No, I was too busy
No.
running.
Makes sense.
Sounds about right.
Also, there's another one where the friend is like crying and FaceTimes the bestie, and they're like, "What's wrong?" And they're like, "Heather keeps talking stuff about me, and I'm like terrified to go to school." And they're like, "Hold on, can you stay on the call with me?" They're like, yeah." And he's like, "I just gotta do something real quick." And then he goes to the house and it's like, "See."
That's funny.
Yeah. Me, oh, what was I going to talk about?
I don't know.
I totally forgot what I was going to talk about. Dang it.
Oof. You just blue screen for a second.
Yeah, because I was deciding to tell you guys about like a couple of things, and then all of a sudden I didn't know which one I was going to tell in order, and then I completely forgot
Oops.
No.
why I was so excited to begin with.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah. So I just became nonverbal about it. That's basically what happened.
Julius.exe has stopped working.
Yeah. Well, that happened the other day with Mila.
Mm.
I'm pretty sure the DMs can tell you about that.
Right.
For context, it's important. Also, I can explain it. I can explain it as good as they can.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a fun weekend last week. We had a belated 4th of July celebration because we got rained out. And apparently, Leaf's neighborhood does something really cool where they have like this whole festival thing. And so we all went to go like to the food trucks and all that kind of stuff and watch the fireworks on Sunday instead of doing it on Thursday. And I got a Kona Ice. It was so good. I got birthday cake flavored and a green to blue color changing cup.
That's cute.
Yes. And oh my gosh, so many people were chasing me around because of my bubble wand that I had. Because they're just like, whoa! One little girl was like, oh, I feel like a mermaid under the ocean.
Oh, that's so cute.
It was so cute, yes.
That sounds adorable.
And one of the moms was just like, oh my gosh, you're so sweet. Thank you for doing this. But yeah, that was my weekend. We also did some more playtesting for one of my boyfriend's games, so. But yeah, that was a lot of fun.
I can tell you this. I saw it was inspired by a book talk thing. Well, not book talk, because book talk that's a different thing. Witch talk.
That's a hot mess.
Yeah. But witch talk.
Yeah.
It was like if preschooler was learning magic. And it was like, I was thinking of Lulu. And it was like,
aww.
It was like, I will now cast this this drink into the chalice. And then the water spills a little bit and goes, that's fine. And then like when she gets older, her child gets in trouble by the well, she has to go see what's going on, and she's like, "What seems to be the problem?" And said, "Well, your kid was writing with the stick in sand symbols," and they're like, "Okay, children do that. Why is this a problem?" It's like, well, they then started praising to Garak, started chanting and asking for the blood of some of the children, and she just like looked at her kid, and the kid's like, they're making fun of my teeth. And then she goes, how many times do I have to tell you? We don't praise Garak until we are adults. And summon him. Yes, wait. And the teacher's like, yes. And wait, what?
That's funny.
Oh yeah.
Also, I am so full of sugar right now.
Oh
I have
my.
had so much post-movie night candy during this game session. I've just been kind of like nibbling at it. Like while I was waiting as well for the session to start, I've just been like, yum, yum. Just munching away at like Charleston chews and hot tamales and peanut butter M&M minis, and cereal.
You know, when I put a timer this morning
Mhm.
because I felt tired.
Right.
And I fell asleep. I woke up. It was 2 o'clock, and I just like panicked. And I'm like, "Oh my god, I'm almost late." And then they were like, "We gotta push it back." And I'm like, "Okay, great." And then I fell asleep again.
I was actually watching a bunch of videos while I was waiting for everyone. Like I was in the call, I was like, it's been really quiet in call for a while. It is well past 2. What is going on? And I check, and they're just like, yeah, we're running late still.
But
At one point, I was just like, are you even gonna have a session? You're gonna be stuck in traffic so long, it's not even gonna matter.
well, I'm glad we have it.
Yeah. At one point, I was worried that I just didn't have my like the call connected or something like that. And I'm just like, I can't hear anything. What's going on?
Has that happened to you? Has it happened to you where like you click away from it for a bit, and then all of a sudden the sound goes away, and then it disconnects you from Discord?
Not really, but sometimes I'm just like, I wasn't sure if I actually joined the call or not because the computer kind of kicked me out a couple of times today, mostly because of I was trying to like stream Bejeweled while I was waiting, and it was like, nope, you're not gonna play, and so I had to reset my computer several times, or because it like froze on me every time I tried to stream Bejeweled 3, and it's just like, yeah, no, that's not happening. And then I tried to stream Bejeweled 2, and it was like, no, you're not even gonna. I'm not even gonna give you the option. Discord's like, yeah, no, you're not even having the option to stream Bejeweled. At least with Bejeweled 3, it was like there was an option there.
Right.
Also, apparently, Leaf is absolutely terrified of Bejeweled.
Why? Because of the voice?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a very startling point of that game.
Yeah, it can be pretty off-putting with at first if you're not used to hearing it. And oh my gosh, imagine if I had Zen mode on, with like the breathing and everything. That would have been extra creepy. She's like, now it's breathing! Now it's breathing!
Wait, it breathes?
Yeah, you can actually set it, like, in Bejeweled 3, you actually can set it the Zen mode to have, like, kind of have, like, guided breathing, almost.
Hmm.
Which is pretty cool.
It's completely the opposite of, like, getting over it.
Kind of. But it's kind of just meant to be, like, because Zen mode's more like just kind of you play as much as you want without any sort of, like,
Timer.
No timer or anything like that, or like any sort of like There's no goal or anything like that, basically.
So no pressure.
Yeah. It's just endless play, basically. And so you can have, like, different sounds on. You can have, like, forest sounds playing. And then, like, again, there's this breathing thing where it's, like, it actually kind of breathes in and out. You can actually kind of hear the breathing, and it has, like, a little thing on the screen that goes up and down. And you can also get, like, little secret messages in the game, too, kind of. Like, subliminal messages in the game. That are supposed to be, like, affirmative words and whatnot.
It's popcorn. It's like the only subliminal message you get. Simon has been removed from my premise of space. We have decided to mix the naughty.
Ah.
Mm.
But I don't.
I do think it's kind of a funny running joke at this point where Sly George just does not listen.
Yeah. It's funny though, because I do like the relationship where Julius just lets his cat be a cat.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like there isn't really a lot of structure or discipline that this cat receives.
Mm-hmm.
And which cats don't have to have that, but it helps better the relationship.
Right.
I think so that we're dorming, that I'm dorming with pets, and like there's trees and everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
I think we have like a deterrent, so that way he stops clawing at the trees.
Right. That would be very helpful.
Because that's very important to pets.
Right.
So I wouldn't want the trees getting hurt. I wouldn't want the Lorax to show up at my doorstep.
I speak for the trees, and they say, "Stop, thought."
Mine was if you do that again, I'll break your clucking knees.
I just had to give you guys permission to do that, didn't I?
Listen, I feel so free that I at least have that as my go-to. This is a pretty long break.
Yeah, it is actually. Oh, fudge, that's right. There was a video I wanted to send to the group at some point. It was a South Strixhaven video about how to really build up tension in a game and stuff like that. To kind of add, like, a little bit of extra spice to the game. I love South Strixhaven. I'm surprised he and, like, there was this one guy who I like watching didn't do the whole Kraken Week thing.
Maybe that wasn't in the cards for them that day?
Maybe. Or maybe they missed the memo or something like that. Anyway. Let me find the Seskarskowski video. I know Lee sent it to me a little while back. Ah, yes. Here it is. Show the monster last. Shush. No, not me yelling at the ads. Oh, there we go. Paste.
We're good?
Yeah, I was kind of moving, but yeah. Have any of you guys been studying for the underwater campaign thing?
Oh.
No.
Shoot, no.
Yeah, I need to too at some point. I think I'm probably gonna do that after session in a bit.
And in my defense, I've been kind of a little focused on projects.
Right.
Wishing you the best with the project.
Right. Speaking of projects, we've been filming a new review coming up soon.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be so much fun. And it'll be my debut, too!
Yay!
I don't want to spoil anything, though.
You kind of already did, so...
Well,
kind
that's not really much of a spoiler, but yeah. Besides, you guys know that I'm here anyway. But yeah, it's mostly going to be a spoiler for his audience anyway.
Ah, fair.
It'll be a surprise for the audience. Yes, I am looking forward to this so much. Y'all don't even know what we're going to be covering. Leaf has been very, very cryptic in his community post.
Well, whatever it is,
Wait,
I'm sure it's gonna get husky screaming.
Mm-hmm. So he has a weird thing living in his basement. I wonder what that's about.
Gee, I can't tell. I'm sorry, but can you really blame me for saying it like that?
Right. Buy some apples.
I'm gonna steal these apples. Remember that?
Yeah, I do remember that. Yeah, there's also like the My Little Pony thing. Buy some apples. Buy some apples.
My name's Applejack. Why do I feel like this character has a very deep voice?
She does not.
They do not. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, no. Tree Trunks definitely has more like a very old lady kind of voice.
Oh, okay.
Hi.
Tree Trunks also
Hi.
scares the ever-loving crap out of me, though. Also, hello.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
I don't know why you say goodbye. I say hello. Now let's stop before we get sued.
I've been trying to find a picture of like an anthropomorphic snake with legs, but it's a minefield again.
Ah.
Oh dear.
There's so many like there's so many like
Why?
yeah, yeah, it's like
Why?
there's so many kinks attached to just plus size snakes. It's really weird.
Yeah.
Alright. So, ready when you are, Zachary's.
Alrighty, I shall switch to the main screen. Again, I need to get better at doing that. There we go.
And let me get the 20-second timer until ready to go. Okay. So, starting from the top. Julius.
Yes.
Ooh.
You just saw this gigantic behemoth of a giant stone monster just charge into the building that is known as Botham Tavern, and the entire inside is screaming and panicking. What do you do as a reaction?
Is there a fire alarm nearby?
That's not a bad
As soon as
idea.
the fire started inside the building, and there were alarms going off.
Okay,
So
so
it's not the
everyone-
traditional pull system.
Yeah.
It'll be some magic thing, probably.
Yep.
So I'm going to try to
20 seconds.
what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move this. I'm gonna move towards a little bit closer.
Uh-huh.
Not my cat. I meant me. Yeah, and that way I can cast Firebolt.
Fire bolts. Very well. Do you roll? 14 does not hit.
Aww.
Gosh.
So the fireball goes, but hits the wall instead of hit the monster.
Okay.
Oh, fun.
Great.
What?
Question.
Yes.
Is Control Flame an extra? No, it's an extra action. Never mind. Alright. I'm gonna be like, probably screaming at people to get out.
What's happened?
Hmm?
What just happened?
What's wrong?
What? Huh?
What?
Here.
What happened?
Oh, your computer just died?
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
The computer decided to crap itself for a second.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Fun.
Ugh.
Maybe turn the power strip off and then back on. If that doesn't work.
Stay tuned, we're having technical difficulties.
Yeah, the minute we get back, everything decides to break.
Bum.
What's wrong with this thing?
Oh no. I'm press and hold the power button.
That's what I'm doing.
Like for more than 5 seconds, press and hold.
Bye.
Is that your phone?
Yep. Okay, I have no idea what the world just happened. Okay. Okay, that was weird. My phone, the computer just decided to say, nope, I'm done. Even though it's plugged in. Okay, moving on. This rocky relationship, as I call it.
Wait, did you hear
So-
everything else that Robbie said?
No, I didn't hear a thing.
I'm just basically saying, like, everybody get out. Like, I'm just yelling it. Like, in the chamber and everybody. Like, everybody get out. Everybody leave. Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
Out of character. Cadoris. Is he, like, still drunk?
Oh god.
No,
we'll get to
no.
we'll get to that in a second.
Yeah,
Oh,
we'll get to him in a
God.
moment.
We'll
Yeah,
get to that.
he used lesser restoration, remember?
Yeah, but that doesn't mean he didn't try to get himself drunk again.
Exactly, that's what I'm about to say.
Okay, so Mr. Rocky relationship here. He sees the fire that you just shot at him, looks right back at you, and he's going. And here's the thing: he curls up into a ball.
Oh no.
Whoa! Oh, this is the wrong one. What the fuck?
Hey?
That was the wrong one. Sorry about that. He curls up into a ball, and he starts rolling towards all of you at high speed. Julius and Kets.
Oh no.
Say,
1 second.
Oh no.
Oh no, we need to actually hit. We need to see if it'll actually hit you. I'm assuming a 19 hits.
yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Ow.
And I need you both to roll me. I need you both to roll me a strength saving throw right now.
Oh, my worst one? Really?
Perfect.
No.
Exactly. Didn't expect anything
No.
better. Oh, damn.
Okay, so 13 additional 13 plus 13, 17 bludgeoning damage to both of you, and you both have been knocked prone.
Ow!
Ah.
That's like... What's half of 32?
16.
Oh my god, that's over half my damage.
Okay, you two are taking lingering injury from that.
Oh.
Great!
Zachary's!
Yep.
20 seconds.
Ah, good grief.
Ride him, cowboy.
Wait,
Say
are you
no
seriously
more.
telling me to jump on the thing and try to ride him?
Yeah.
10 seconds.
Shoot!
3, 2,
Call him my
One.
dragon!
good. I was wondering if you were gonna do that.
Yeah, well, at this point, I'm actually in a panic, so first thing that popped in my head was, well, call friend.
Hey, dragon friend, help me out, please. So, you summon your dragon, which I believe is an action. Forgive me if I'm wrong. So, yep, that is your action. You have summoned it, and it goes on your turn. So, describe your Drake as it appears right next to you.
Well, pretty much like any dragon, has wings and 2 horns, and it's kind of have a copper tint to its skin, and though the wings themselves are of a different color.
Yes. Though, unfortunately, it cannot fly just yet.
Well, not yet, but
So, what do you order it to do?
one time to be in a panic.
Order to
let me-
attack, order to defend.
Can it do any breath attacks?
Actually, damage type. But acid wouldn't work against stone.
Actually, I think it probably would.
Oh,
Yeah, why wouldn't it?
So it only has a bite attack, but it does have a reaction in case one of your allies hits it.
okay. Well, don't know if it's supposed to be now or later, but at least the damage type could be acid, and I guess strike or
Strike out.
Yeah.
All right. You speak to a draconic ink in its energy command. It charges, and let's see how it does. I'm gonna roll its bite.
Again, keep in mind that as the player and the character, I'm literally reacting in a panic.
It deals 7 damage to this boulder-like creature.
Good boy.
Holy cow.
Look at it! Look, friend, I did it!
Are you proud?
Alright, everything!
I am going to tap Rampart and give him bull strength.
Awesome.
And then I'm
Very
going to take a few steps back.
Alright, move as you wish. Alright, Cats?
Okay. What I'm going to do is give myself Dragon's Breath.
Mm-hmm.
Because the likelihood of my snake getting crushed is a lot higher now.
Yeah.
And I'm not sending him into combat.
Yeah, so your snake's gonna F off.
Oh, wait. The nature check. You didn't give me a result on that.
Yes, nature check. So, as you look upon this creature, first of all, this is an elemental. It's not a construct, it's an elemental. It's an elemental known as Galeb Jeweler. I will write it down. These creatures, you would know that these creatures are boulder-like. This is a boulder-like creature that has a that uses its mass and powerful attacks to destroy its enemies. It usually uses hills and momentum to crush its enemies.
But can they understand me?
There's only one language it speaks, and that is Terran.
What?
It only speaks one language, that is the language of the Earth Elementals.
But with suggestion, it doesn't have to be the same language. Because it's a magic spell.
Oh.
Okay, I'm putting my phone up
You
here.
put that phone somewhere else.
Alright.
It says nothing on here about having to be the same language.
Okay.
But basically, can it comprehend languages?
Yeah.
So, as it's not the spell, can it actually understand that a language is being spoken to it?
The only language it understands is Terran. Terran is being the language of the Earth Elementals.
Okay, I'm gonna try a suggestion.
Okay.
Because again, it's a suggestion. Nothing in the spell says it has to be the same language.
It says it has to understand you.
Can hear and understand me.
It has to hear and understand you. If it doesn't understand you, it's not going to work.
Oh my god, really? The one time I might have used that spell. Anyway, Dragon's Breath.
Dragon's Breath. And it's a bonus action, so you can just shrug it with it immediately.
Mm-hmm.
And you consume and the material component we were using is a hot pepper.
Teleport to this.
And yeah, that hits.
Okay. Since this is an earth elemental, I would either acid or maybe lightning?
Up to you. Also, with that nature check, it is immune to poison.
Okay, so poison is off the list.
It's immune to poison, and it is resistant to all attacks that are not magical.
But does this count as magical?
It's magical.
Okay, so I'm going to do yeah, lightning, because there's too many people close by.
Okay, that's a DC 15 Dex save. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna say hi. Thank you. It's not. Thank you. It's low.
Hey.
So that's 17 lightning damage as you shoot out a bolt of lightning out, striking it, dealing 17 lightning damage.
Woo!
Deal 17 damage to me, I deal 17 to you.
Also roll me D100 for lingering injury.
Oh, great. Love that.
Thanks for reminding me, by the way.
Oh.
Right.
Okay, you rolled an 80. What does an 80 give you? Oh.
What?
So when you when you were hit by this boulder, you feel as if something inside your organs has just been ruptured. You suffered an internal injury.
Oh no.
Oh.
So I'm not gonna penalize you this time, but from here on out, until you receive magical healing, if you attempt an action in combat, you have to make a DC 15 Constitution saving throw. If you fail it, you lose your action. You cannot take reactions.
So I could just want to dash, and I still have to take that 15 contact.
it's an action. You have to attempt a con save.
Great.
So
One.
so what's the,
What?
so did you?
I'll
I
have you.
totally-
When it's your turn, I'm gonna have you roll it.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I thought.
There you go.
Mhm.
So now that you're done, Kets, the rest of the people are gonna make their moves. Moondancer is going to swoop over here. Is going to swoop over here and guide everyone away because they have to step away.
Good.
Yep.
So they're going to guide everyone away. Just get away from this place. Robina also leaves and runs off. Okay. Lorraine disengages and runs off along with Mel Wythorn. And Xanther is going to look at you, Ketch, and he's going to cast Aid.
Ooh.
Nice.
Which means you have an additional 1d4 for all attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws.
Also, I hope Rampart didn't make me waste my spell slot.
Rampart, he looks us down, glares it, and he's going to charge it and attempt to grapple it.
Good boy, Rampart.
Mm-hmm.
You wasn't just going to forget that, did you?
Mm-mm.
Okay, let's see how he does. Hopefully he does well. And also because of how many people are around it, he's going to declare flanking.
Nice.
Okay, Ramparts, you make me proud. 21 against a 10. So he has this thing grapple, which means all attacks against him now have advantage
Nice.
as he's holding it in place.
Nice.
As y'all look inside, by the way, through the hole, you see Zuklu is currently putting out the fires that were started with water-based spells. And you actually see Kadoris right here also spraying water everywhere.
Nice.
Julius, top of the round, D100, please.
Oh yeah! Wow!
Ooh.
Oh no.
That reroll.
Let's roll that again, please.
Yeah, let's just reroll that again.
Please.
Roll that again, please. Thank you.
I kind of want to know what one was gonna be.
You have lost an eye.
No!
Ah!
And the only way to get that back is regeneration.
Yeah.
So no, not doing that. Okay, this is gonna hurt. So, you try to get out of the way, but unfortunately, one of your hands gets caught by the attack, and you hear a sickening crack on your thumb.
Oh.
Ooh.
You look at your thumb, it is inverted.
Oh, okay.
You have a disadvantage on all dexterity checks that require use of fine tools or sleight of hand. Thankfully, though, it will heal you receive magical healing.
Nice.
Okay. Dang.
Okay. 20 seconds, do your thing.
I am casting healing cure wounds onto Tess.
Alright, Kets, the internal injuries on your body goes away as you feel magical healing sweep over you.
Thank you.
You also see 5 healing from Julius.
Xander just witnessed his girlfriend get crushed again.
Oh, he is going to lose it.
Oh my god.
Alright, Julius, see which you hold position.
Well, that's an action, so.
Alright. Time for the boulder. Time for Caleb Dur to go to work.
Oh boy.
He is going to, well, first of all, he needs to try and break out of Rampart's grasp with a 15. Okay, Rampart. Nope, still being grappled.
Woohoo!
Zachary's.
Yep, I got at least an idea. Gonna take my quarterstaff with 2 hands to bludgeon it, and considering I'm gonna be right next to the little Drake,
Mm-hmm.
since The infused strikes. When another creature within 30 feet of the Drake that it can see hits a target with a weapon attack, the Drake infuses the strike within its essence, causing the target to take an extra 1d6 damage of the type determined by its draconic essence.
Alright.
Nice.
Oh, okay. So, charge up to it, and it's currently grappled by Rampart, so roll advantage.
Okay. Thank you for clarifying. Advantage, not hidden disadvantage.
Through that.
Whoa!
22 hits.
Nice.
Roll damage.
How does this feel?
And as it's your Drake does a reaction, which deals an additional 1d6, so roll me 1d6.
Holy smokes.
That is 13. That is 8, which becomes unfortunately 4 bludgeoning damage, but the fire damage, but the 5 acid damage goes right through, burning it through its rocky skin.
Woo!
So make it as you wish.
Well, one way or another, at least there's a weak point for you guys to attack now.
Also, do you have your Drake do an action to bite?
You know what? Yes. Gonna need to take this thing down fast. Holy smokes.
I need to roll that again because it's advantage. 24. 7, which becomes 3. Just run it down. You gotta run it down.
Nice.
Still, good job, little buddy.
Hey, he chirps happily.
Oh.
Aww.
What do you think?
Yes, I'm going to put the wind fan. I'm going to use my what's it called? My mage hand to grab my wind fan, and I'm going to throw a huge gust of wind at it.
All right. All right. You cast action to use mage hand and zoop, and gust of wind, which means it's a DC 13 strength saving throw. Let's see how it does. And it's only disadvantage because Rampart's grabbing it.
What do you want, Cat? I put you on my lap and then you leave and then you start meowing again. What do you want?
16.
Oof. Well, I tried. Anyhow, gotta put that away.
Yeah, you're fine. Oh wait, Ghost of Wind, it's an area of effect, right? I think Ghost of Wind's area of effect.
Should be.
It's 6 foot long, 10 feet wide. Okay, so Rampart needs to roll too. I'm sure it'll be fine though.
Anyway, I gotta put the fan away because otherwise it runs the risk of being damaged.
Yeah, you don't want that. Really, Rampart? Really? You rolled a 5?
Oh dear.
Really, Rampart? Okay, and Mr. Lusagone is gone with the wind.
No, I'm sorry. That's yes, I gave you that enhanced ability.
Yeah, unfortunately. Please submit force saving throws. Oh, please submit force saving throws. As I'd be really annoyed if it doesn't. And it doesn't. It's checks only.
Oof.
Ugh.
Great.
Huh?
Oh, the enhanced ability only works with checks, not with saves.
Ah.
Oh, well, we tried.
Yes.
Checks. Roll. What do you do? Yes.
Huh?
It's your turn.
Oh, I didn't hear my name.
Yeah. All right, 20 seconds. Go.
Okay. So, does my wing boots cost an action?
Let me see. Wind boots.
I don't think it does.
Pause the timer to check. Check real fast. Oh, it's automatic.
Oh, okay, perfect. So what I'm going to do is get in the air away from that thing.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Now, question: do you leave its 5 feet? Do you go beyond 5 feet of it?
So,
Do you go beyond 5 feet?
what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to disengage.
Okay, that's an action.
Disengage and then fly up in the air about 20 feet up.
You are 20 feet high.
Okay. Actually, wait a minute.
Huh?
What's the length of that line of lightning Dragon's Breath?
It is I believe, a 30-foot cone.
From lightning cone? Sure, yeah, that makes sense.
Hold on.
Yeah, it says it in the spell. It's a 15-foot cone, even for lightning.
That's weird.
So we'll just say 15-foot line then. Okay, so not 20 feet, 15 feet.
Yeah.
There we go.
So
Yeah, I'm going to re-engage in my next turn.
Okay. Alrighty. Julius? Grab your... Do your thing while I have the rest of the NPCs do their things.
I'm gonna have control flame.
Okay. Control flame.
Because if it's a non-magical flame, since there's fire around, I can affect. I'm gonna. Let's see. Instantly. I'm gonna have it morph into a cat and try to trick the rock to be like, or no, not a cat, a phoenix, and try to trick the rock.
Ooh.
Hey, Gayla, Gayla, let's see if you fall for this. There's a insight check. Are you serious right now? Really, game?
Well,
Okay,
less an hour, so.
Okay, well, it wasn't distracted this time. And Xanther rolled a natural 20 for an elemental strike.
Ooh.
He deals 14 fire damage to this thing.
He is tired of people messing up his events.
Oh.
And also, when he saw, you actually hear him shout out your name, Kaswali, and he runs past you, Julius, almost brushing past you, as his hands light up with fire, and he just starts punching the absolute crap out of it.
Oh, wow.
Bro.
Well, note to self.
He is angry.
He is so mad.
Yeah, like that horn out there.
And Rampart rolled an 11 for. Okay.
Aw.
Okay. Now for Mr. Rocky.
Fun.
Hey.
Yep.
Sorry, I'm noticing something. Does this mean we're all flanking him?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you've been flanking him.
Okay.
You've been flanking him for a long time.
Hey,
Yeah, Rampart declared flanking a while back.
Yeah, still.
I mean, if we had a druid here, that'd be helpful. We got flanking. Wolf form becomes extra benefits.
So, realizing this thing is in danger, you hear it speak in the voice of Terran, and then it looks at the pool that y'all just came out of and started attacking it, and you see 2 more giant boulders come out.
No.
Okay, what is this? An invasion?
Okay, we need backup.
I need backup.
Yeah.
Hey.
Leave it adult.
Okay, and that was its action. And these 2 creatures are going to look at all of you.
Oh God.
This one looks at you, Aretha, and charges.
Crud.
Ah.
Why?
Hello.
Why?
Oh boy.
Okay, that's 24 bludgeoning damage to you, and and that's going to be a lingering injury for you, Aretha.
Yeah.
Oh no.
This creature looks at it's going to charge 24.
24.
This creature is going to charge you. What?
Is this gonna be a TPK?
No, better not.
No. No!
No!
We will not speak that into existence.
Mm-hmm.
Zachary's, I think that's a 10. That was just a 10. You're fine.
Whew, thank goodness.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, at the same time, things are starting to get a little desperate here.
Are you serious? That's 2 natural 20s in a row almost.
Oh my.
Wait,
Oh,
what?
Is this game going to die or something?
Why is this the game where everyone almost dies? Why?
Every session.
Yeah, every session it's been like this.
Zachary's!
Quick question! If I cast Wall of Thorns, would the rest of us get stuck in here too?
Guess what?
Wall of Thorns, using the Staff of the Woods.
Well,
Yeah, probably.
if it's an area effect spell, yes, they will be hit by it too.
Yep.
Dang it!
Very
Yeah.
Only thing I can really think of at the moment is using Shocking Grasp.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's viable.
Well,
And you're flanking, so attack with advantage.
Yep.
Come on. We
Although,
need some results here.
although maybe I should suggest that we all get as far away from these things as possible so this way I can cast it. Because at this point, this is starting to get a little insane.
Alright. Yeah. That hits.
Rolling.
10 lightning. Good lord, man. Also, add a d6 to that if you wish. Because you're Drake friend.
No problem. D6. Well, not too much, but you know what? I'll take it.
And he's gonna continue to bite. That hits. Comes 3. So 3. So 3. 13, 15. So that's down to 20. And it has to make a constitution saving throw, see if you can maintain concentration.
Do I?
That's the 3rd natural 20 in a row.
You're kidding me.
Can I stop taking the luck, please, game? I'd like for y'all to roll higher than this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Aretha,
Yes, I'm going to use Vicious Mockery on this thing.
are you ready?
Do it.
Yes, I'm going to call him a... I don't know. I'm panicked.
Say his mother was a pebble.
Yeah.
Pebble brain! Pebble brain!
Hey, you're making a mountain out of a molehill.
Yes. You are a pebble-brained fool for attacking me.
As a I believe.
Yes.
Fails.
Are you kidding me?
It failed you.
No, it failed your roll. That meaning that
oh.
yeah, it landed.
Goodness.
Yeah.
Oh, yes,
So
yes,
that's 1d4 psychic damage, I believe.
yes.
And
Let
that's
me
roll
roll
again.
that. Oh.
And it's gonna roll another constitution saving throw.
Mhm.
Still succeeds as a concentration check.
Mm. Oh, fine.
But it has disadvantage on its next check, on its next attack.
Yes, good. That's mostly what I needed. Anyway,
Yes.
that's my turn. Help!
Okay, what I'm doing is twin spell. I'm going to twin spell Dragon's Breath and do 2 different bolts of lightning. I'm going to do this one and this one over here.
Okay. Fight.
Also, one moment.
Yes. Oh yes. Aretha, your left index finger is broken.
Oh.
So what is it, 3d6? Yeah, they must make a dex save. Okay, so they need to make a dexterity save.
So 2 dex saves. Gotcha.
I'm going to become well acquainted with the infirmary.
It's 15 and 8.
Okay, 15. That met my spell save, DC.
Okay, I'm gonna say low.
Please happen. Oh,
Darn it.
oh, come on.
Okay, roll your damage and we'll have it.
Oh, Spike George, you're the only one who understands me.
So I'm just gonna. Oh,
Oopsie.
Oops.
What?
You
I'm
lost
going to
someone.
roll 3d6, and then the same amount of damage can just apply to both. Just one gets half.
Yeah. Okay, 11, that's 5 damage to both.
No, wait, no. It's for two different ones. Not both of them get half. Because one of them failed. You said one of them was an 8, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, one of them failed, so that one gets full damage.
Okay, so that's 11.
And then the other gets half damage.
Okay, please fail your concentration check, sir. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Concentration?
Oh, you hit the main one, so it has to make a concentration check. It has to do a save for its concentration check.
Of course it didn't fail. Of course it didn't. Because why would it fail?
The minimum DC for concentration save for concentrations is 10, unless the amount of damage you did that was halved is higher than that. For example, if you do 30 damage, if the DC is 15.
Right.
But it still keeps up concentration.
Mm.
And now...
Wait, how do you get half damage again?
Huh?
Wait,
So,
you said
so
the one that landed also got half damage. Oh, that's from the distance.
That's no, okay. So what I said was for concentration, for making a save to maintain concentration, the DC is either 10 or half of the damage you did.
Okay, so
if we did, for example, we did 30 damage, but the DC is 15.
okay.
Yeah.
Fine, continue.
Yeah. Now for the NPCs. At this point, it's getting desperate, and you see Kador's himself run out here, and he looks and sees the insanity going on right now.
Right.
And he looks at the hole and sees a giant monster, and his eyes go wide before he glares and concentrates.
Oh?
And he's going to swipe out with... Okay, that match.
Oh no.
I'm gonna say high to hit. It's a high.
Yay!
Woo! Go Kadaro.
So it is. Do you see what looks like a energy like cube show up in his hand, and he molds it into a whip, and then he strikes it out at this stone, dealing 4 force damage. And then Xanther, again, at this point his entire body just lights up with fire and rage. And he misses.
No.
No.
I was trying to build something for you, Xanthera, and you mess it up. Okay, it falls to you, Julius. End it.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Firebolt.
Fireball.
Bolt.
Okay. Also, keep in mind there'll be disadvantage if you're within 5 feet of it.
Oops.
Well, I just attack it with my staff. Would it be disadvantage if it's two-handed?
Two-handed just means more damage.
Okay, so I have to do disadvantage because of my thumb, right?
If you're swinging with a staff, if it's a melee attack, you roll advantage because you're currently flanking.
Okay.
But not because of the thumb, because the thumb's broken.
No, that's only for like fine tuning and whatnot.
Okay.
Like if you're doing thieves' tools or artisan crafts, they will be disadvantage. But because you're just attacking.
Oh, I see. Okay, I didn't know.
Right.
Good to know.
Okay.
Doesn't even hit. I'm so mad.
You were 1 off from beating the DC.
Oh my god.
Or AC, I mean, anyway. Okay, let's continue this. This Galador looks at Xanther because he's the one who lit it on fire, and he's going to swing. That hits.
No!
No.
And he gets still 7 bludgeoning damage. Thankfully, nothing too bad.
Oh god, thank goodness.
Okay, and this one is going to continue to swing at you, Zachary's.
Of course.
Because of course it would. 14?
Does that hit? Yes.
Okay, you take 11 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, that could be a lot worse.
Yeah, it could be. Down to 20, but it could have been worse.
And this Geodur is actually going into ball up into a ball and roll at you, kids.
Oh,
which means
no.
a rate the opportunity attack.
I'm in the air right now.
Oh, yeah.
Oops.
I am going to swing my rapier at it.
Okay.
Okay. Hold on.
Also, that boulder can try. I'm in the air right now. 15 feet in the air.
Okay.
You could be Sonic the Hedgehog, but you're too slow.
16 hits.
Yes! Alright, let me...
Okay. Non-piercing. Now let's see. Let us see.
Also, remember, it has disadvantage, too, on top of all of that.
That 14-21 was disadvantage. The one that attacks after, that was a 14 to 21. The 14 was disadvantage.
But no,
It's still...
the one that was attacking me has disadvantage because I gave it Vicious Mockery, remember?
Oh, right. This one right here is actually disengaged. Is leaving you.
Yes, but it still has disadvantage on its attack.
Yeah, it still has disadvantage.
Oh, yeah.
All attacks.
Good to know. Okay, you did a number on it, thankfully. Alright, and this thing is going to explain how it's trying to try and hit you, it jumps on the top of the pole, and then it jumps in the air, curls into a ball, and then uses the slant of the pole to roll and ramp up and attack you.
That sounds like an acrobatics check on the monster's part.
Yeah,
It does.
that's because it is. That's because it is.
Yeah.
And it's still succeeds regardless. It rolls 17.
Oh, no.
What?
Wow.
Ow.
Okay.
Are you kidding me? It rolled an 18 despite having disadvantage.
No.
Wow.
Are you fucking serious right now? Sorry my language, I am so sorry.
I'll allow it this time concerning the situation.
So, that's an addition, and because I was over 20 feet at the moment, that's an additional little 2d6.
Ooh.
16 bludgeoning damage to you, Catch.
I'm almost dead.
No!
No.
And was that half your health, by the way?
Huh?
Was that half your max, by the way?
16?
Yeah?
Does that have my maximum? Okay, my maximum health is 32, so...
That's max. That's half your max. This game is cool when it wants to be.
But
Yeah.
remember, DM, you always have control.
Yeah.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. You always have control. The rolls, whatever rolls the monsters get, whatever happens, the DM is always in control. So just keep that in mind.
Yeah. Sorry, Grace.
Yeah, shocking grasp
Wait.
again.
Do I have to roll a D100? Yeah. Half my max.
Huh?
D100.
Yep.
I have to roll D100.
Yeah.
Oh.
81. This time your ribs are broken.
Oh.
Okay, I'll take that.
It has the same effect as internal injury, but now the DC is a 10.
Wait a minute.
What?
My cloak of displacement.
Yeah, Zachary, go ahead and do your attack.
With advantage or just, no?
If it's melee, it's with advantage.
Okay.
Okay. Roll your damage.
You got it.
Zachary, how do you want to kill this thing?
Thank goodness.
Yeah, thank goodness. In fact, seeing what happened to cats, basically grabbing right into its eye and letting a big shock.
No.
And here's a, and your trait enhances that power, and soon enough, you see electric bolts shooting all throughout inside its head, to the point to where you now see the inside of its head start to glow red from how much heat and friction it's causing. And the creature stumbles back, screaming and trying to grab its head, and the head suddenly turns from a dim red to a bright red to a blinding white light, and suddenly it explodes, taking its head off.
Hopefully there's no shrapnel there.
Don't take it!
The other two right here collapse and fall motionless.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yes.
Congratulations, you have killed a Galadur.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
And with that, combat's over.
Thank goodness.
Thank goodness.
And just in time, get to 6 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
Which means we need to end the stream now.
Oh, you may want to do the like a wrapping up sentence before the stream ends.
Yeah. So, with that, you all have managed to end a major threat that almost went on a rampage inside of this gigantic tavern. At this point, the fires have been snuffed out, and you see Zuklu and several other Witherbloom and Quandrix students spraying water everywhere, keeping the fire under control. Which means Lozen Tavern has been saved from a disaster. Mm-hmm. And in addition, excuse me.
Excuse.
Sorry.
Sorry. And as those 3 Galodurs lay motionless right there, you swear you see something shiny upon that body.
Huh?
But what it is, however, you shall find out if you do find it next session.
Oh, crap.
Oh, boy. Well, we may have started this game late, but gotta admit, the ending was quite the doozy.
Yes, it was.
Castatwali, after that fight, I'm sure that being struck by a boulder would have put her straight back down on the ground.
Oh, yeah.
And so Castatwali is just laying there, coughing up blood.
No.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because she's almost dead. So all she can do is just lay there and try to breathe.
Yeah, and we'll see, and we will get to that part, or what happens to y'all with all that.
I'm sure Xander's not happy at all.
Yeah, considering Xanther, considering when we get to the next session, Xanther is going to be panicking and running to you and trying to heal you up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. So, with that, we shall end the session there.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed.
Right.
I admit, that was still pretty fun.
Oh, yes. But you enjoyed it.
Yes.
And there's a
Here you
turkey
are.
vulture outside the window.
Nice.
Oh,
Those
vulture?
things are so cool looking too.
Yeah, I gotta admit, this is the first time I've seen one of those guys near... Oh god, there's 2 of them out here.
Oh. Maybe you made it fair.
Hey.
Are we rating?
Oh, yes, we are. So,
Also, hold on, guys, you had something to say?
I was just saying something that might help a little bit is if you would just throw us a bone sometimes when the rolls get real bad.
You know?
Yeah.
Just throw us a bone. It don't have to be a huge bone. Just throw us a bone, please. Because after a while of it going on, it stops being fun.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Ooh, interesting choice to stream, Avian.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Probably better than, my previous choice. I mean, wasn't D&D themed anyway. But now, what should the raid message be?
Rock in a hard place.
Yes, we're stuck between a rock and a hard place.
Oh, not that type of wing. Trying to do the raid message.
Yes, the wing uses the mercy wings.
Stuck between a rock and a hard place.
Mm-hmm.
And there we go. There's a raid message. And now to actually set the raid.
Mm-hmm.
And the vultures have disappeared.
Bye, vultures.
Yeah, it's still weird that they actually showed up like that all of a sudden.
Either it made a pair or something died nearby.
That
Ew.
wouldn't surprise me. Anyway, here we go. And Kay. So, for all those who have joined us, I thank you for joining us.
Alright.
And obviously next time we shall continue with this mystery, so to speak. And I'm sure that everybody else is going to have questions about everything. But until then, especially while I retype this thing again, because the stupid counter is now blocking the raid message.
No.
Oh well. Either way, this is Ashley Weensong.
Avian Potion.
No, Rainbow Goat.
Circle of Gold.
And Warnut, your Dungeon Master.
Signing off.
Bye-bye.
Hello.
Bye.